Warning. Broken simulation. Broken simulation. With Sam Tripoli.
Welcome to Johnny Woodard presents Broken Simulation starring Johnny Woodard. We are in it. We get in it the fastest. Dude, yep. Should we call Guinness Book of Guinness Records?
Yeah, that's a classic. That's classic BS.
We should call them and go, we get in our podcast quicker than anyone else.
That's classic BS.
Respect us. Respect us. Yeah, we love gay dollars here. God.
We don't get enough respect. I was thinking that.
What was his name? Oh, who was it yesterday that came on and said that we were that I was gay? Remember on Tinfoil Hat?
Somebody said you were gay?
You remember that? He's like, oh, yeah, I heard you're gay. You were talking about being gay. I was like, I'm the John Gotti of the gays.
Oh, it was Jamie Deluxe, right?
Yeah, Jamie Deluxe is going to do a story on how gay I am. I'm looking forward. Send it to Netflix. I want a special.
Won't be the first time.
Won't be the first time. Won't be the last time.
Okay, so we've led with hard news.
Oh, somebody's talking some shit in the comment section about Roger being gay. Roger is gay. Roger is gay. He's so gay.
Yeah.
Roger Dodger, the gay pug.
He's a sweet boy, though. He's a jolly fella.
He is. He's a fatty, bro. Fatty. They're supposed to weigh 14 pounds. You know how much Roger weighs?
Not more than that, for sure.
28 pounds.
Does he really weigh 28?
Yeah, he's a thick bitch.
Yeah, if he got started rolling down a hill, he would never stop. He would keep rolling. He would just go and go.
He would never stop.
No,
ever. So fat, so gay.
I thought we would start with something.
No, basically, my pug is a bear.
Yeah, your pug is definitely a bear. Yeah, or no, maybe a cub. I think that's what they call like a younger bear. Is a cub maybe?
Well, he's a little older now, dude. He's almost 6.
Right, but he's not. I think with a bear, you have like some kind of edge attached to it. You know, like you're kind of rough around the edges, and he's cuddly.
Yeah, he is. Boy. He's definitely a power.
I guess they're probably.
Johnny, what's the?
Well, yeah, it's not. I guess this is not technically a hot topic, but
why isn't it a hot topic, dude?
Well, it's not really. I don't know. I think of those as kind of newsy news, but this is just an enjoyable story for the whole family. We got comments last week. Someone commented. This lady was like, "I can't share any of this broken sim with my Christian friends and family because of Sam Tripoli's mouth."
I'm sorry. That's the show. That's the show. Okay, get in the comments. You want me to go super Christian on the show? Just keep it Christian.
It's like what part?
You still love Christ, but do you love Christ? We know you love Christ, but do you want me to keep it super Christian? If you do, I'll do it.
Want to share is what I want to know. Like
what?
I want to know what part she wanted to share.
Yeah, how's that? We'll beep it.
Yeah. Well, I'll make an edit just for you, lady.
We should just upload a Christian version that we just beep everything and cut out anything not Christian. It's a 10-minute podcast.
It's long, yeah.
Young Christian warriors.
That's what they did. You know they did that with
they fight for love.
You know that's the outro. Have you seen the outro?
No, I have not.
Young Christian warriors, they come to fight. They fight for
That is such fire, dude. That is such fire, dude. Such fire. That's the reason just to watch to the end, just so you can get your Young Christian Warrior power ballad, dude.
What a world. You know, the world that we live in also is a world.
Gotta send that to Dana. She'd love to hear that. If you got a clip of it, she'd love to hear that. She wants me to make an album of all my songs.
That's great, dude. Yeah, weren't we going to do like an A side and a B side where we go head to head? Like I do.
Oh, Johnny, you'll crush me, dude. You'll crush me.
I don't think so.
You got such a velvet voice.
I'm not singing. It's just AI taking the melodies that we come up with.
I know, dude. I think you'll crush me, dude.
No, I don't think so. I just think that'd be kind of funny. So this story is tremendous. It's a JP Morgan executive. This lady here.
Yeah, this lady worked her way to the top.
She's accused of turning a male broker into an S slave, I guess we'll call it for YouTube's sake. This is from the Daily Mail. JP Morgan executive allegedly used her power to sexually hair ass. You have to be so careful in the first minute on YouTube.
Yeah, we got 5 more minutes before we get unchristian on the show.
And abuse a junior male employee, drugging and subjecting him to racial abuse and threatening his career. And they ain't lying, bro. These are some of the stuff from the story. She would he's identified here as John Doe. These are her words. Her words to him right here. Do you want to get promoted at the year end or not? She warned him. Do you want a future at JP Morgan? It's that simple. I don't know why you're fighting this. The guy who's married was rebuffing all of her advances. She then allegedly removed her shirt and began fondling her boobies and racially insulted Doe's wife, remarking, I bet your little Asian fish head wife doesn't have these cannons.
I like her. I like her. This is such the guy's reaction to this and versus women's reaction to this is so hilarious. Women be like, "Oh my God, you are being so strong right now. I'm so sorry." Guys are like, "Yeah, yes."
She then writes, "I effing own you. I effing own you. I will make you pay. Do you think you're going to be in good standing if you do not have me in your corner? You really think management wants some brown boy Indian leading originations, whatever that is? If you don't F my brains out tonight, I'm going to sabotage your promotion."
Oh my God, dude. Just give her the wood. Give her the yellowtail, bro. Stop crying. Do it for all of us.
He did.
But I like it, though, because now you got a good out. You could sue, make a shit ton of cash, get the fuck out.
Bro, he's banking on this.
Making so much yen, dude. That guy's making so much yen.
I mean, bro, that woman is off the chain.
And dude, Asians want in on oppression so badly, dude. It's all they dream of, that they could cry about being oppressed.
Isn't that a crazy story? I want to see some more photos of her. Somebody said that she was kind of hot.
She is kind of hot. You showed her picture, and she's got a fat rack. How do you roofie a guy and get him hard? Did you hear that about that chick in Russia that did that?
She must be hot.
The guy broke into her house, broke into her salon. She subdued him, tied him up, and just fed him Blue Chews. And
what? Really?
And just molested him for like 7 days. He couldn't leave.
That's.
You think he was fighting hard? Do you think he was fighting back hard? He's like, oh, I can't get out of here.
It is difficult for a guy, isn't it?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh no. No, I don't know, man. That it could be bad. It depends on who it is.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess it's Katy Perry, with her issues that we documented a couple of weeks ago.
I would totally knock the bottom out of that.
Look, here's a couple more photos of
for my brown boy. Look at that, dude. Race play is so hot, right?
Propositioned him for.
Hey, that's how you mock me, but yeah, I like being called the M-word in bed. It's like that's who I am.
She propositioned him for oral in the office. Birthday BJ for the brown boy, my little brown boy. She told him, he wasn't welcome because of his skin color at the company. People don't want you or your kind here. Like, what is this lady?
I don't know. That would be so hot to have sex with that. Why she's just saying the most unholy shit to you. I would love that.
I wonder if
it's so hot. Most of the time, you got to pay a minute by minute for that stuff. It's getting it for free.
Yeah, dude. Most people are on OnlyFans with that kind of activity. Dude, do you think maybe it's part of a kink thing that they had? Because it's so over the top that it's almost like role playing.
No, that's a kink thing she had.
Yeah, maybe just her.
Everything, dude. Listen to me. As women get more powerful in the workplace, the power dynamic starts to change. Usually, she wants to get dominated. Right? It's the same thing. As a guy gets really high up, he likes to go to a dominatrix and get his ding dong kicked in. Like,
who doesn't?
It's this weird power dynamic. So it's very weird that she has the power and wants to keep the power.
Yeah, I guess maybe she started that way, and then Huh. No, that's interesting. Yeah, you're right. Because normally it's the other way around.
Yeah.
For women.
Usually he's dominating her.
Everybody's got their own thing, though, dude.
Everyone's got something, dude.
She's got something for sure. Like, can you imagine, dude? I wonder if she's only into like minorities too, because she can.
Of course, she probably hates her dad. That's why she's running J.P. Morgan just to piss him off.
Her name is Hajini. That's not like white, right? Hajini.
Look up what she is. She looks white as shit.
Let's see. Hajini surname.
Let's find out what she is, and this will determine whether she'll be fired or not.
Its roots it's possibly Albanian, Greek, or South Slavic.
Man, yeah, Albanians. Every Albanian woman I've ever met is a savage.
Really?
I've never met one. Yeah, Ro at the Comedy Store.
She's
the booker.
Oh, yeah.
She's Albanian. And Leonardo Joni, Albanians. What do they both have in common? They don't give a shit, dude.
They rip dicks. Yeah.
They really do. They really do. Come on. Rose is a
no, I mean that in the best way. I mean, like they're like
positive rip dicks.
Yeah, like
you gotta preface that, dude. We're talking positive dick ripping here, okay?
Yeah, I mean that, you know, like they don't take any prisoners, you know. Like,
yeah, I mean, dude, this guy is. I wish we could find out what he looks like, but I love their.
Yeah, he's John Doe.
I love they're like we can't show the victim's face.
Yeah, he's John.
What if he's like kind of Asian, like Steve Byrne, or he's just full World War II propaganda Asian.
Yeah, he's John.
Like,
he's John.
Like, what's his name from American Idol? She bang.
Yeah, William Hung.
William Hung.
Yeah, I miss that guy. What a legend that guy was.
Dude, we should get a cameo from him talking about how great our show is. Can we get a cameo from him? If someone gives us enough money, see how much William Hung's cameos are, and we'll get him we'll buy a cameo for him because we're sticking up for Asians.
You know who's going to get wrecked by AI? Cameo people, because AI can just.
Well, there's a guy trucker he did a super chat begging us to help him. We're with you, truckers.
Wait,
we stand with truckers.
They're coming for truckers' jobs.
They're coming for trucker jobs. These poor lot lizards.
Okay, so it's we'd probably have to do a business video since to use it commercially, it's $250 for that. It's $30 for a personal, but if we want to use it in business,
like what? Like
William Hung is packing on the LBs, by the way.
Who is it, Johnny? Stop fat shaming old people.
Did you see the B-52s? That video of them, man.
That elderly people still trying to rock looks funny.
Oh, it's bad, bro.
You're bad, Johnny. You're gonna get old. I can't wait till you're old, Johnny, and I can laugh at you.
It's not that they aren't trying. That's the problem. They're taking people's money, and they clearly aren't trying. They don't care. One of them is obviously drunk
and gay.
Check this. Well, watch this, dude. I mean, it's pathetic. Look at her. She can't be bothered.
He looks so queenie right there.
They don't give a shit, bro. Terrible.
I can't hear you.
She's still going. She's like, I'm gonna. She's like, move. Act like you're moving. Good for them.
Bothered though, dude. The rest of them just can't. I mean,
yeah, something happened before that, and she is pissed. She is pissed. She's probably trying to get some fish face.
That was, dude. I never even heard that one. Fish face, your fish face wife. What does that mean, fish face? What like? I can't understand how that, because Asians kind of, stereotypically have like flatter faces, and a fish like a long, narrow face.
I don't know what kind of fish she's talking about.
Yeah,
puffer fish.
Yeah, maybe a puffer fish. Yeah, like a flounder face. Anyway, that story was just. I mean, it is sad for that guy. I guess if he was really genuinely.
Johnny, do you feel bad for him?
No. I mean, unless
you feel bad that the guy in Wall Street is getting used as a sex slave by his Albanian boss.
We aren't all built the same. Did you see this? This was so funny, dude. This is people are just putting Tom Cruise and stuff now with AI. It's just my favorite.
Are we gonna get dinged for this?
I don't think so. It's just wants a little clip. Maybe the song. I'll kill the song. It's obviously the song from Top Gun, Kenny Loggins. But it's him and it's Speed. Just running faster than the bus. It's him and True Lies with Schwarzenegger, maybe.
Yeah.
Terminator 2, obviously. He just pushes the guy out of the T-2000.
Terminator out of the way.
Yeah, he's Back to the Future here, outrunning the DeLorean.
Do you see the one I sent you with Alex Pereira?
Yeah, wait, that one I can't play though, right?
No, it's AI like this.
He punches Stallone in the face. This is great. Stand By Me. He pushes them off the railroad track. It's so good, bro. Wait,
watch
what?
the Alex Pereira one I sent you. It's AI like that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I sent everyone in the group. This is what AI is meant for.
Okay, while I'm pulling that up, I'll show you the other in our AI. We'll have a new segment called AI Slop every week. This is one of the best things I've ever seen done in AI. It is so they have to find a story where the Kangs are all eliminated.
The Kangs
to make way for
the Queens.
No, the Council of Kangs.
Oh, the Council of Kangs.
Because they had to force Jonathan Majors out for running from a woman. So
how dare you? How dare you?
So
fish face.
This guy made.
That's my new thing. I'm gonna call anyone in minority fish.
This guy
doesn't even make any sense.
This guy made a video, and it's tremendous.
Silence! The exiled one has fallen. The one who called himself He Who Remains no longer guards the flow of time.
That's a long name. That's a long ass name.
That's what he was called on the show.
Our shadows recede. And now, the multiverse shall behold.
Oh my God, he gave him Jerry curl. Blackula. Oh my God, black lizard person. Dr. Doom?
Yeah, that's the new villain.
Is this in the movie?
Oh, it's AI.
Hold on, did they make him, what's his face?
Yeah, it's Robert Downey.
Why would they do that?
What are you talking about? Where have you been for the past year?
Yeah, but why would they make Iron Man Dr. Doom?
Well, it's a different. Remember, they have all that multiverse shit going on, so they're gonna explain it. We don't know yet. Nobody knows.
I think it's gay.
All right.
I'm so sick and tired of these fucking multi-gay verse. What is Dr. Doom's superpower? Super gay? Not my hat. What have you done?
The noise. Where is it? It's no longer under our control. A throne beyond time. Give me a name. Loki. I can help you. I don't think so.
Anyway, yeah.
Has anyone got pliers?
Dude, the effects in that though those are the best AI effects I've ever seen because there's not.
Yeah, dude, it's only gonna get better.
When you apply it, when people who actually, because good writers, I think so far have resisted using AI, but when good writers are paired with that shit right there, bro,
Or when you get outside of Hollywood,
yes,
and you just let people who are passionate about art actually do art, not just to sell it for a job, but actually let artists be artists. That's what you get.
Okay, and here's the next segment in our the next video in our AI Slop segment. This is from Sam shared this.
Oh, I love this, dude.
We need you.
AI Slop.
Only you can do it.
Okay. Let's go, dude.
See, that transition was not great.
I never
Shut up, Johnny.
Are you with the rebellion?
Chama!
Come on, dude. Look at this karate action.
That's cool.
Throw that goddamn left and end this, Alex.
The writing, you know, if it
Oh, his leg.
we need good writers.
Why did he fight that trash can?
That was really weird.
Careful with this one. I can't see a
Look at that transition. Man. What was it?
Oh, now he's beating up Keanu Reeves. This one's good, too. These are all good,
Sadly
Johnny.
for you, I paid a Brazilian tire shop worker to destroy you once and for all.
Johnny, if he wins the heavyweight championship, that'll be 3 weight divisions. Is he the greatest martial artist on planet Earth?
Yes. Is this Game of Thrones? What is this now?
Yeah.
Oh no, this is Lord of the Rings.
All right, enough. I feel like we really outdid this fucking segment.
I think
too hard.
The Pereira.
1, Johnny, not 3.
You're the one who sent me the Pereira thing. It's like 10
Yeah,
minutes.
but you showed 2. I should be able to show 1.
I agree. We'll each do 1 from now on.
No weapons needed.
It's cool though, right? It's just it's finally getting where you could see it being in a proper film.
Yeah, and guess what? Now we don't need Hollywood writers writing it. And like I have friends who are writers who are struggling to find writing gigs. I feel for them, but like the system is too stringent. The last thing is art. Art. You're just trying to write and make shit to make suits happy. Fuck them. Go right to the internet. Give it to the people. Give those gay dollars to the people.
No, and I mean, yeah, it's just the talent needs to come together on it because it can't edit yet.
Listen, here's what it's got to be. Creator, buyer, audience. That's it. The suits in the middle, get the fuck out. I don't need some 20-year-old who just graduated college tell me what art is, okay? Get out. We don't need to pitch to you. We don't need you. I'm going to create this. I'm going to pitch it to these guys, and we're going to see what happens.
You're a touch hot, Sam. Just a little loud.
Okay, let me push it back a little more, a little more. There we go. How's that, Johnny?
Just turn it down because you're going to get close to it.
I don't know how to turn it down.
There's the volume switch, the gain switch on the other side. Just turn it down just a little bit. Not the knob that changes the.
Okay, here. How about this? Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah.
Am I too low now?
No, that's good. Sounds
Should I
good.
turn it up?
No, that's now you're burning me up now.
Okay, I'll talk like this, Johnny.
Oh,
I'm not going to bring Johnny. I'm not going to bring any of that energy that the people need because I don't want to burn your ears. I can't wait till they make an AI of this show.
I mean, you're a professional. You've been handling a mic your entire life, and
yeah.
So I find that tinfoil hat. If I don't pay attention for 5 minutes, you got the microphone like over here, like, hey, so what do you think of flat Earth theory, huh? And I have to go and post and like,
dude, the people are here for the energy, Johnny. Come on, let me dance.
You spent like the other day.
Hey, Johnny, will you tell Infinite Matt 999 to go kiss fish heads? Okay, go kiss a fish head.
What did he say? Stop yelling, arg.
Yeah, nobody wants you, Infinity. Okay, We're out here rocking. I got one mode, Scorch.
You spent like 5 minutes at tinfoil the other day though with the off mic, just like fully.
I just want to make sure they're listening. when I could do that, Johnny, it's psychological. Okay. What I'm saying is listen more, harder.
Did you see that, dude? They got rid of Sora, the AI video generation.
Why?
On, dude. Yeah. They it's big news. Yeah, I tried to use it today to make something a transition for Hot Topics, and it is got OpenAI officially discontinued the Sora web app and app experiences on April 26th. So
you know why? Because everyone's making so many political videos.
Could be
that they were getting pissed.
It says it was high operating costs, estimated at what some millions per day.
They should have sold it, dude. Why shut it down? It's like Vine.
Yeah,
it's like MySpace. Why are you shutting it down?
It says we've decided to discontinue Sora in the consumer app and API. So that means
so the rich people could still get it.
Yep.
Kiss a dick.
As we focus and compute demand grows, aka the price of oil.
Kiss a dick. Kiss a dick. Come on now and kiss a dick. We wrote that, dude.
I like that. The Sora research team continues to focus on world simulation research.
Oh, let's focus on that.
What is that? To advance robotics that will help solve real-world physical tasks. Okay.
Kiss a dick. Come on now. Kiss a dick. Come on now. Everybody. Kiss a dick.
Is that one of your songs on your album?
Come on now. Come on. Yeah. So I got a couple songs. I got to remember them.
Yeah, you got to write them down. Record them in your voice notes on your phone.
Kiss a dick. Come on now. Kiss a dick. Come on.
You mentioned political ads, dude. I this might be one of the best political ads I've ever seen that Spencer Pratt put out.
Yeah, dude. This thing is like fatality.
It really is, bro. He came and with this thing, came in heavy, bro. And I think it's gonna make a difference.
Johnny, someone asked if you're on Yahoo Messenger still.
Always. I can't get off of it.
Okay. Do you ever see the AI where they made Nick Fuentes black?
No, that sounds great.
So funny. And in the background, you could hear the beeps of the fire alarm going.
Yeah, because they don't have the batteries in it. That's so funny. Hold on, I'll see if I can find it. We'll continue our AI slop segment one video further.
Dude, this show should go all AI slop. The people are wanting it. I have a story. I have a couple stories, Johnny. Please.
Okay.
Don't let me forget. Let me write them down as you're looking that up.
I can't find the Spencer. I mean the Nick Fuentes black thing. Let me see. No. I don't see it. Anyway, here's the Spencer Pratt ad that's running locally, hopefully here in LA. I saw it on Instagram. And then I'll tell you that it's already had a major effect, this ad. So check this out. Great ad.
This is where Mayor Vass lives. You notice something? Or here, where Nicky Raman's $3 million mansion sits. They don't have to live in the mess they've created where you live. This is where I live. They let my home burn down. I know what the consequences of failed leadership are. That's why I'm running for mayor.
Let's go, buddy.
Us Angelinos that want to stop these corrupt politicians from destroying our city. We are going to get the golden age of Los Angeles back.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
That's one of the most effective political ads I've ever seen at any level, honestly. I mean, that's class. Just the contrast of their mansions and then what used to be his mansion, by the way.
You know what? That would never have happened unless we got drones. Thank you, drones.
I don't even know what that means. I got to be honest. Oh, you mean the video? I got you.
Yeah, the shot. The last shot was a drone shot.
Of course.
Drones can go in reverse, Johnny. You know that?
Yes, I do know that. Yeah. Here's the crazy thing. The odds when that ad came out, he passed Bass on Kalshi into second place.
Johnny,
now.
you love Kalshi. It's so hilarious. You just love Kalshi. You're like, Kalshi's the Lord.
What?
You love Kalshi. You love Kalshi. You love Poly Market. You're like, these guys are the best. Guys, listen to me. I just tweeted this, okay? Kalshi, Poly Market are propaganda tools. Now, Johnny and Howie push back. No, it's about who's betting. Just remember, guys, The progressive Bolsheviks have been jacking billions of dollars in tax fraud. They have a lot of money to go in on somebody to make you think that this chick that nobody knows who she is. No, both the Democrat governor that's leading the Latino guy and whatever this chick is, I don't even know what she is. Nobody knows them. I've never heard anybody have a conversation ever about these two people, ever. Okay.
But is anybody saying that we should divine any kind of meaning about her? No, I'm saying that Spencer Pratt, who nobody would be supporting on Kalshi unless he was actually doing well, has moved into second place.
Yes, but you think, because I brought this up that it's a propaganda tool, you're like, no, it's money, it's smart kids.
It would get corrected because there are so many people out there who only care about money that would love to find like where the odds are off. Clearly, there are people analyzing this, all the nerds, and it would get fixed real. You see it in sports when something gets bet out.
Johnny, they got billions of dollars to throw into this, into the governor's race, and into the
every dollar that's put into it. You know,
yeah, go check it out. I guarantee you. You don't think they can fucking fix that? That they can play with that with money and making bots or making whatever come in on that money? I mean, it's just crazy that you believe this shit.
Again, I'm not saying it for her, bro. I'm saying it for Spencer Pratt.
No, I'm with you on that.
It doesn't sound like it because as soon as I brought it up, you were like, "This whole thing is bullshit."
Shut up, fish face.
No, it's. I mean, I guess okay. So you're right. We'll go back to believing polls. Those are better.
No, I don't believe anything. I believe the streets, Johnny.
The polls also say he's in second, by the way, but they have
he's in first.
They have Bass in first place. But here's the thing: if he is in the top two, it'll go to a runoff almost certainly, which means she can't ignore him anymore. And she will have to acknowledge him and debate him or face criticism for that. So,
dude, these Democrats love not debating. They love it.
They love it. Yeah.
They're like, no, I'd love not to debate.
When your ideas don't stand up to scrutiny, that's what happens. You don't want to go on debate stages because you get wrecked every time.
Yep, 100%.
You know what doesn't get wrecked every time?
Talk to me, Johnny.
It's Blue Chew. Blue Chew.
Oh
Gold.
my God, Blue Chew doesn't get wrecked. It does the wrecking.
Yeah, especially their new Blue Chew Gold, Sam, which I know you're a big fan of.
I'm a huge fan.
Yes. The future of erectile function is here.
Function. What's your function?
Junction. What's your function?
I know. I'm trying to make it for the ad, Johnny. It's called fucking personalizing.
You failed miserably. Blue Chew Gold is changing the way millions of men, including Sam Tripoli, are having.
Someone just said I have flabby arms. That's not flabby arms. It's not big arms either, but it's not flabby arms.
You need Blue Chew for your arms, bro.
I do. Does Blue Chew make something we can make my arms rock hard?
The new arousal boosting formula combines passion and performance into one tablet that dissolves under your tongue for super fast onset. No more waiting for a pill to kick in. No more moments ruined by performance anxiety. Just the results you want when you want them. Should say here, most ED meds only focus on blood flow, but Blue Chew Gold goes way further than that by combining 2 ingredients for blood flow with 2 for mental arousal and connection. So you're not just physically ready, you're actually in the mood.
Oh, me so horny. Oh, exactly. Me so horny. Me so horny. Oh, me so horny.
This is the type of innovation.
Struck for that.
This is the type of innovation that made Blue Chew Gold the #1 brand in erectile function. And we've got a special deal for our listeners.
Talk to me, Johnny.
When you buy 2 months of Blue Chew Gold, you get a third for free with the promo code BROKEN. That's promo code BROKEN at bluechew.com. For more details, important safety information, you can go to bluechew.com. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring.
I love Blue Chew. Thank you, Blue Chew, for showing us that rock hard boner pill.
You know what else I'm excited about is
Johnny. Talk to me, Johnny.
We have a new sponsor.
No way, bro. No way.
It's Brooklyn Bedding.
Brooklyn Bedding. I sleep on a Brooklyn Bedding now.
I do too. And I truly believe that sleep.
I love it. It makes me so hard, dude. It makes me hard.
Not this one.
Come on.
I truly believe sleep is the foundation for everything. Your mood, your stamina, your brain power. And after a long day, I need a bed and Sam needs a bed that helps us recharge.
I agree.
Brooklyn Bedding understands this. That's why I went with I think it's called the Thermobalance Elite. The Thermobalance Elite. Let me see.
Yes.
It is absolutely like sleeping on air. It is, the Thermobalance Elite collection is the one I went for right there.
I know you did,
Thermobalance
Johnny.
Elite. I'll show you guys. Let me share the screen and show you the wonderful
Johnny, let me see that screen.
Thermobalance Elite. Look at that.
Whoa, he's totally, dude.
They are.
Do they work at JP Morgan?
Oh boy. Boy. I wake up feeling aligned, rested, and ready to jump into my day, start podcasting, get yelled at by Sam. My mattress is not just comfortable, it's intentionally built for restorative sleep. Brooklyn Bedding designs and assembles every mattress in their Arizona factory. That's in the U.S.
Whoa, that's America.
No middlemen, no gimmicks, just top-tier quality, honest pricing, and real American craftsmanship for a better night's sleep.
Dude, Americans making beds where people make more Americans.
I love it. Good point. Good point, Sam.
That's what I'm all about, dude.
Brooklyn Bedding is one of the few mattress brands endorsed by the American Chiropractic Association for spinal alignment and back health. So you know you're getting supportive sleep that your body needs. Brooklyn Bedding also offers a 120-night comfort trial. Love it, or they'll return it or swap it.
Love it.
And if you don't want to take our word for it, you should, though. Brooklyn Bedding has been awarded the best mattress by CNET and best hybrid mattress.
Oh, my God.
By Wirecutter. So you know they're the real deal. Go to brooklynbedding.com and use our promo code BROKEN at checkout to get 30% off site-wide. This offer is not available anywhere else. That's brooklynbedding.com using the promo code BROKEN for 30% off site-wide 30. Support our show and let them know we sent you after checkout. It's brooklynbedding.com, promo code BROKEN.
Yeah, so I'm going to get together with Blue Chew and Brooklyn Bread and see if we can do a combo deal.
Nice. I like it.
Where they can work together.
I love that.
Get a bed, get some Blue Chew, go to town. A lot of people are giving me shit. I just got a Brooklyn bed, you fucking fucks.
I just got a text from a pollster. It says, reaching out to hear perspectives on Israel and the U.S., especially with Iran tensions. Got a moment. Should I reply?
Yeah. Say F Israel.
I say yes. I have moments. I want to see what this guy says to me. See if this is a genuine poll. I get these.
Johnny, while you're doing your polls, can I bring up my dates?
I'm always doing my polls, bro. Go ahead.
Johnny, you love polls.
Yeah, boy, do I. Bring them up, bro. Bring them up.
Guys, this Saturday, I'm going to change the time. That's right, Hero. That's right, my new hero. Oh, God, you're going to get us copyright strike, dude. I got to change the time on that, though.
Wish I could swim. Like
Johnny, just keep singing that as I talk about this. This was filmed in Batavia. It's about 35 minutes of Crush Fest. So that will be on youtube.com/Sam Tripoli comedy. Check that out. And then my dates. Let's get through my dates because Daddy's coming and he's dropping Hammer of Gods. Okay. Huntington Beach, Austin. For my special, that's on the 22nd. If they let me do what I want, I am going to put out the best special ever and be hated by everybody at the same time. Albuquerque, the 1,000th episode sold out. We are working on after parties or meetups the next day. St. Petersburg, Florida for the Joke World Comedy Festival. Lawrence, Kansas. Tulsa, Skankfest, and New Orleans, Austin. And then finally, Austin closing it out. Johnny, dude, that's so much. You got me. Johnny got me wet, dude. Johnny got me wet.
Kissed as though nothing.
World War Debate's coming. Go to wordwardebate.com and get the dates. They're coming out. All right. Johnny, did that show that at all? Did that show World War Debate?
Yeah, there it is right there.
Okay, go to wordwardebate.com. Contender Series is starting. Let's go. Big news coming.
It's starting, but you don't say when. So how are you promoting?
We're setting that up right now. I might have a job for you, Johnny. I might have a job. All right.
I love job. Are you forcing me to do a job because of my fish face girlfriend?
Yeah, because your fish face girlfriend. We're in it. Guys.
Okay, well, you said you had something. You had something to share, I believe.
Yeah, Johnny. This is called Mystery Package that I already opened.
Wait, hold on. You said mystery package, huh?
Mystery package.
package. It's mystery package. It could be anything. It could be a ton of cash or some anal rings. It doesn't matter. It could be anything. It's mystery package. Let's see if it blings.
Johnny, I feel like you altered my voice on that one.
A little bit. Had to get you in the right key.
So it's in Toronto. I forgot to do this last week. Look at this. Someone gave me this.
Wait, I'm sorry, Sam. I have to interrupt you for just a second. I got a reply from this pollster. It says, that's great. Thanks for being open to chat. We're focused on highlighting the importance of the U.S.-Israel alliance. How do you see Israel as one of America's strongest allies, especially...
Johnny, will you write a parasite? Write a parasite? Look at this, dude. Look at that. Pretty nice, dude. Pretty nice. So
I regard them as a parasite on the back of our fine nation.
Yeah. Go. Have you ever seen the movie Mad Max and the Terror Dome? I see us as we're Master Blaster, we're Blaster, Israel is Plaster. And then go, but the person running everything is Tina Turner, the Bank of England. Right there.
That's many words.
Okay. So look at this cool. So Johnny, I get this from I'm gonna say who it was, a wonderful woman in Toronto. I'll give you her thing. She makes these. And I'm walking through the Toronto airport, and this guy's like, what's in the box? Is it money or watches? I go, no. And why would I tell you that?
Wait, TSA asked you that?
No, a guy randomly in the airport.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Why would I tell you that, dude?
Hey, is there anything in there I could steal from?
100%. Why would I tell you that?
Also, Sam, are you on Wi-Fi? Because are you uploading something? Or
I am not uploading anything. I'll close everything.
You're very fuzzy.
Why am I so fuzzy, dude?
You're a fuzzy mo. It was fine, and then before you shared all those videos, I mean all those.
Oh, you know why, Johnny? I called Israel parasite. Now they're messing with me.
Oh, that probably.
Israel's not parasite. I have to say that for the Wi-Fi.
I love this.
Dude, I can't even say that as a joke because it'll get cut up, and it will be everywhere. We could be heroes.
What are you? Were you trying to sing it the gayest way possible?
Yeah, we could be heroes. So
we could be heroes, guys.
All right, so let me show you.
Okay, it's very, very choppy.
I can't do anything about it, Johnny. Let me see what Wi-Fi I'm on. Yeah, I'm on the good one. I don't know what to tell you.
You got three pixels dedicated to your whole face.
I'm sorry.
The sound's good, at least.
That's all that matters. Nobody wants to see my face. All right, here we go. Look at what this lady made me. Motherfucker.
Easy.
Oh, shit. Okay, let me show you real quick.
This is the hardest thing to open.
Yeah, it is. But it's the coolest thing ever. Look at that.
What is it? A doll?
Yeah, somebody made me a doll. Where'd my glasses go?
Who is the doll?
Me, you retard.
It's hard to, I can't tell. It's too blurry.
Really? Is it that blurry? I'm gonna log off.
It could be any man, as far as I'm concerned.
I'm gonna log off.
It's not his camera. It's not his camera. He's got a very good camera.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool though, dude. I think I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah, Jason.
Very cool. Let me see if I can pull. It's on your Instagram, right? I'll pull up an image so people can see it.
You can't see it?
Yeah, I can. I mean, but oh, with the glasses, I can tell it's supposed to be you. Yeah, but I saw it on Instagram. It looked way better. Wants me to log in. But yeah, that's cool, dude. It's very cool.
It's very cool.
Hey, should we add that to Babylon? Is that going to Babylon?
Yeah, I got to figure out where to put that. And then this is the what she gave me.
Oh, so she made like a whole. Oh, that's so sweet. Wow,
Johnny. That's Miss Zajek 72 art.
Make it add a couple more numbers and random letters to that, please.
And that's it. So I would love to have you guys seen it in all of its glory.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, Johnny, it is cool.
When's the last time we did 5-star reviews? That's a good question. We might do them today.
We should. We got a cool ass thing. I'm so pissed that you guys can't see how glorious that
it might. No, they're complaining too. I thought it was maybe just me.
I'm gonna leave and come back, Johnny.
Okay, yeah, sometimes that helps. Let's see what happens.
Leave the studio.
Sam is leaving the studio. He's going to return though. Don't you fret out there, dear listener. What should I do while he's gone? Should I do an ad perchance? Let me see. Dana, do you have another ad for me? Oh, we do have another ad. What do you know? What is this? Let me see. There he is.
Am I any better?
No, not at all.
All right, been a great show, Johnny.
No, there's no ending the show. We have 2 more ads, brother.
What up? Sam needs to stop watching porn. Don't watch porn.
Yeah, you maxed out your internet bandwidth on all the.
I don't know what to do then, Johnny. I'm sorry.
Okay. Just the video was never an important asset as far as you're concerned, anyway, was it?
Yeah. People talk about my shoulders.
Did you see this story? You remember that race car driver who died in that fiery plane crash like a few months back? Do you remember that Greg Biffle? Do you remember he was like standing and have you
golfer?
Not golfer. No. What? No.
I thought it was race car driver. Okay.
And that story is crazy. They're talking now like it might be an inside job.
What?
Him and his whole family. Yeah. Bro.
Why?
Check this out. Okay. So some really suspicious, it's not even suspicious. It's like blatantly illegal crime happened right after the plane crashed.
Oh my God. What happened?
Check this out. All right.
His wife and their 2 children crashed, killing all on board.
Oh
Just
my
God. Later, at 2 a.m. the next day, an email appeared in the inbox of Greg Biffle stating, quote, "I heard you dead. Rest in hell." That same day, documents say information associated with bank accounts owned by Biffle and his wife, Christina, were changed. The information included email accounts, phone numbers, and passwords. Fraudulent activity was also detected on Christina's Venmo account. On December 30th, a fraudulent check was cashed from one of Biffle's bank accounts. Another 3 checks were also attempted to be cashed from that same account.
Oh my God.
Of January 7th, going into the early morning
crazy.
hours of January 8th. That's when documents say someone broke into Biffle's home in Mooresville. This footage released by law enforcement shows that person walking throughout the house. It is believed to be a woman. Documents say the woman had previous knowledge of the home, including security camera placement and the location of Biffle's closet and safe room. The woman allegedly spent 6 hours in the home, taking $30,000 in
6
cash,
hours.
multiple guns, and jewelry. On January 16th, the celebration of life was held for Biffle and his family. At that event, detectives believe they identified a woman who matched the suspect caught on camera in the Biffle's home. They say she was a friend of the Biffle family. Documents also say a license plate reader spotted a vehicle associated with that family friend near the Biffle home just before the suspect is seen on camera inside. Shortly after, police released a picture of the suspect. Court documents say
Or eyebrows.
abandoned plans to go to a gathering of friends and instead went to Pennsylvania. Since then, a home and storage unit were searched by police. No suspects have been named and no arrests have been made. Documents claim in all, from both the home and bank accounts, hundreds of thousands of dollars have been stolen.
Wow.
And while a lot of the documents do seem to focus on that woman, the documents do go on to say they believe this required multiple participants that all had intimate knowledge of both Greg and Christina's bank accounts. They also say they believe that that break-in is a cover-up of a even bigger plan to steal even more assets.
Bro, that's crazy.
Who is the guy? They're showing his face. Who is he?
That is okay. So this is from someone called Matt Van Swole. He says, Greg Biffle's helicopter co-pilot, Aaron Lloyd, and Aaron's wife, Kaylee Lloyd, were issued the following information. Anyway, I guess they're the ones that were there. Now, remember, Biffle is the guy who did these like drops of supplies to the people in Asheville after that horrible, all the flooding up there and everything. Like he was going in without FEMA, like just going YOLO, like helping people like a good person would. And I guess this person anyway is implicating the helicopter pilot.
Is that the guy right there?
It must be, right? Because they're pointing at him. It's
unbelievable.
Yeah, isn't that crazy, dude? Like, think of that. It suggests that this was like timed out because they were ready to go right into his house after he died, and then they caught her at his memorial service, which is, I mean, think of how two-faced you'd have to be to do that to somebody and then show up at their memorial service.
So sad, dude.
Dark, man, dark. So dark. It's almost like that JP Morgan lady, just so dark. It's okay. So
Johnny, they're not even close. Okay, nice try.
That was a joke, Sam. That was a joke. You know what else is super dark is this drunk bitch is gonna get 300 grand for getting shit faced on a Carnival cruise. Did you see that? It's so funny, bro.
Women they'll do anything except for get fucking accountability. They'll even sue.
And she got 300 grand for this. Look what she does here.
In this never-before-seen surveillance video, you can see Diana ordering shots of tequila at one bar after another. Here, 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 all in just over an 8-hour period.
Her eyes were glossy. You don't have to be a toxicologist. You can tell by listening to this lady, she's drunk.
She says she eventually blacked out and was severely injured after falling down a flight of stairs. Carnival claims the fall never happened.
I found bruises and I was like, where did I get these bruises?
Oh my God, she doesn't even know what happened.
Dude, watch, they got video of her after.
Tell me, they said I never fell and I never went into anybody's room.
Body cam video shows her being escorted by ship security back to her stateroom, where she drunkenly confronted her two shipmates.
If you were my friend for 30 years, if you were my friend for 30 years.
And this never before.
She got 300
Oh my God. Why? I'm telling you, Johnny, it didn't even go to court. Dude, the ship's people were just like, it's cheaper just to pay her.
$300,000, bro.
If you can just get it to that point, you're gonna make some money.
Just falling down the stairs. I mean, my mom is such a sweet lady. She was at this hardware store the other day, and they had from outside, like down their stairs, they had a giant hole that was like this deep and this big around. And it from like water erosion, and she fell in it and like took a really bad fall, like scraped up her arms, and she's old. And she was like walking with a limp for a week or two, didn't do anything.
Johnny, did you just tell your mom to walk it off?
Well, she could barely get up. She had to call them to come help her up. And then they were like, oh, we're so sorry. We've been calling corporate about this hole to fix it. There's supposed to be a cone there, but somebody moved the cone. And she could have.
Johnny, you go sue.
Yeah, but she's not that kind of person. She's just not.
Yeah, she's old school, dude.
Yeah, it's so.
She's old school. Back when you just sued when you had a real reason to sue.
Real reason, yeah.
Not just to make money because you're a fat drunk chick.
Yeah, because she wasn't.
You're my friend for 30 years.
That was so funny, dude. If you're my friend and you're my friend for 30 years.
Yeah, dude. What are we talking about, dude?
Speaking of
take them to court.
Somebody who did take a fall down the stairs. I'm not even sure about showing this. Did you see the Nick Fuentes footage of?
Oh yeah, show it. It's great.
We finally got the footage of. We've seen the reverse angle of this, where the police are coming and this woman gives her side of the story about being.
Can we hear that? Can we hear her side of the story? I just wanted to say hi.
No, she was honest about. Well, mostly honest. Let me see. Okay. It's been a while since this happened.
Been a while.
Let me see.
Since Papa Bay Papa Papa Bay. I keep saying I'm gonna quit.
Okay, so this what singing?
Never. No, I'm gonna quit Zins and then I just keep rocking.
Oh, it's
I'm probably gonna lose my teeth, but I don't care.
Lucy's on this show, my friend.
Lucy's. I just can't stop taking Lucy's. I have been eating gum like a mofo. Look at that, dude. I love that stuff.
Let me see. It's the body cam footage of the police that I'm trying to find here, and it's all been kind of like, is this it? No, I can't find it. I don't want to spend all day. But this is this woman showed up to his house and had been like stalking.
People want me to boof everything. It's like stop.
This woman had been kind of annoying the shit out of him outside.
Yeah, harassing him.
Yeah, harassing him, taking pictures of it, doxing him online. And so finally, after telling her to go away, she comes out, or he comes out, and this happens.
Hi. Oh my God. What do you do?
He pepper sprays her and then just gives her. Are you sure about this on YouTube? He gives her like a full two-handed, like there she goes. Whoa! He takes her phone. That's a real.
Did you get that? Did you hear it, dude? Yeah, go to that point.
Friend was like, "Did you get that?"
Hi. Oh my God! What are you doing?
All right. That's so funny, dude.
Yeah, good. I mean, like, dude. Well, you know, I mean, people show up, shit happens.
Yeah.
Even though I showed up, nothing happened.
So Erika Kirk, boy, posted a weird video. Did you see this weird
My God.
It's so
See, I
strange.
like that. I like when we do culture stuff.
Is this culture, Erika Kirk?
Yeah.
Okay. It's so strange, bro.
Guys, look at these, dude.
What are you showing?
Look at it. I just wanted you to see my guns. I can't hear it, Johnny.
I know, because it's not playing yet.
I can't hear it.
I was
Why is
listening
she
to you.
dressed like a Fed? Look,
That's
she's
what-
dressed like a Fed.
I think people said she wasn't dressing like she was in mourning. So now she's wearing all black all the time, like she's some kind of CIA contract.
You're not wearing leggings that you bought. You're not buying yoga pants the day after your husband died. You
Yeah,
MK Ultra sex kitten.
She looks like a hitman in like one of those modern movies.
100%. Where we just watch 100-pound chicks beat the shit out of everybody.
That's what she looks like. Yeah, she just beat the shit out of some 200-pound guy.
Seems to me that nothing will ever be enough for the evil in this world. Our country has become unrecognizable. These people have perverted the truth to the point that they motivated the murder of my husband. They have continuously tried to assassinate the president. And anyone who stands in their way is labeled hateful, racist, fascist, and
You forgot
every other
anti-Semitic.
word that is grossly dishonest. We want the best for our country. They don't. This is why Charlie started Turning Point USA in the first place. He didn't trust the radicalized liberal teachers. And this past Saturday, it was a school teacher, of all people, a school teacher that attempted to change our history for the worst with bullets. And everyone is asking why I even went to the White House Correspondents' Dinner. And it was because many of the journalists in that room have attempted to dehumanize me. And I wanted to meet some of them face to face, quite frankly. Why have a conversation about me when you can have a conversation with me? So, for example, a journalist from the Daily Mail came up to me.
Join us.
She introduced herself and she was very gracious. She was saying, "You look so beautiful. I'm so sorry for your loss." To which I replied, "It is so nice to put a name to the face, especially with all of the slander, the lies, accusations that are out there surrounding my husband's murder and myself." And I said to her, "You know what's so interesting? This is my first time at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. And I find it so fascinating, the dynamic that is going on right now, because everyone is all dressed up and you guys are co-mingling in and out of each other's cocktail parties. And so for one night, you are able to put aside all of your differences,
Which is a real tell. What
and
she's
then by
saying is
Monday
pro
morning,
wrestling.
things will go back to being an absolute bloodbath between all of you.
Yep.
To
Yeah.
which she replied, literally, she said, "I know. Isn't it special, right? Isn't tonight so special?" And following that conversation, it was time to take our seats and we went into the big ballroom where the dinner was. And one of the first things I noticed when I walked into that room was quite literally the proximity of the opposing outlets to one another. So
You're
have
giving away the
one table here
secrets.
that's Politico, and another table here that's Fox, and another table here that's WAPO, and you're all crammed together, elbow to elbow. And to make the night even more of a spectacle, every single 10-person table had 10 bottles of wine.
You're literally
And
giving away the
president
secrets.
of the White House Correspondents Association.
Let's
she
get
did a
another shot of
great
Charlie
job
at a different
of trying to
angle.
make the evening have that feeling of Americana.
Okay, switch.
You know, we were in a room celebrating freedom of speech despite our differences. And the U.S. Marine Band performed the national anthem so beautifully.
Oh.
And then shortly thereafter, gunshots rang out and total chaos ensued. And you guys have all seen what happened next because there are 1,000 videos of it. So let's discuss that fact for a second.
Let's not.
If you were in that room,
Yeah.
you had no way of knowing what the status of the shooter was, how many there were, or honestly, really anything. It was just utter chaos. And so during an active shooting, these journalists are using their phones to find moments to capture for clips. They were so concerned about getting a video in a
How much longer
with
is
an
this?
active shooter
It's very
that
long.
they could have
don't have to hear it
accidentally
all.
and quite literally.
Here's the thing, though. I mean, she's saying she's blaming journalists for doing journalism, like trying to get footage of it. I don't
Well,
blame.
I wouldn't call them journalism. I call them political hacks. She just gave away everything's K-Fab. She doesn't even know what she's saying. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to give Erika Kirk a little space because I think she's an MK Ultra sex kid. And I think she was sent in and she's playing a game. And they really want her to run for vice president. And nobody likes her. And her reaction to this has been complete. Listen, you can't tell how people react. I mean, I've been to funerals of people I love, didn't cry. I've been to funerals of people I barely knew and cried. You know, it's just, I don't know how you react. Okay. But your parents are CIA. Okay. You're connected. She's trying to get sympathy. You've never addressed any of the allegations that you're connected to a child sex trafficking ring.
Yeah.
You know?
Can I just play? This is maybe the more relevant portion here to what we talk about. It's only 20 seconds.
Every morning I wake up to a new headline lying about me. I have comedians dressing up in whiteface. I have people saying I'm not fit to be CEO. And I have Candace Owens claiming I murdered my husband. And the list goes on and on and on.
And
yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. She can say whatever she wants to say.
Look at this.
Yeah. Because she's got an operation and it isn't going the way they want it to. And I've said this to people that are very highly critical of Candace Owens, and you can be. I think you should be critical of everybody, including Johnny. Mostly Johnny, not me. Trust me. Okay? Don't trust Johnny. Why are you dressed like Erika Kirk right now? Why are you all in black? Well, who are you mourning right now? Are you mourning Lonzo Ball's new haircut?
The American material, denim. It's blue.
It's black.
It's not black.
This is blue, Johnny. This is blue.
Look at it. It's blue. Bozo, are you colorblind?
Yeah, guys, get in the comment section. Is Johnny wearing all black or all blue?
Black hat, blue shirt. Blue shirt, black hat.
Yeah, see, Johnny can't even get it right. It's so obvious.
Are you dumb?
Johnny, somebody just said you're way sexier than Erika Kirk.
Thank you. Thank you, Julie.
I would love if you were Charlie Kirk's gay lover and they wanted you to run. And I'm just like, I'm Johnny. I'm just trying to run a Christian organization. And people think I've killed my husband. He's the best ass I ever got.
I bet you Erika Kirk has called a few people fish face around the offices.
Oh, yeah. These fucking fish faces around here. You know, it's crazy. But, you know, so everyone wants to, you know, they're lying about this, they're lying about that. Really? Because the market shows one person's show is bigger than ever, and the other person is struggling to sell tickets. Okay, you played an arena, nobody was there. I mean, you're losing the common sense battle. That's the problem. And you can say whatever you want about Tucker Carlson. You can say whatever you want about Candace Owens, or even if some people want to put Dave Smith in there, which is this weird fight between Dave Smith and Dan Bilzerian, which I don't understand it because they're on the same side of a lot of shit. You know, it's like Dave can't do anything because he's Jewish, right? It's like, oh, fucking Jewish people. You know, it's like, whatever, dude. I think he's doing the Lord's work. Dave's very important. And this notion that Dave Smith isn't funny
is ridiculous.
Dude, I get on panel with Dave Smith. He's so fucking fast. He's so fucking fast, dude. I like when I go on panel with him, I know I have to fucking be fucking because he's so fucking fast, dude. But I just want to say this is that, you know, the market will tell you whether you're faking the funk on a nasty dunk or not. And that's why Ben Shapiro's losing his audience. That's why Erika Kirk and her organization's losing their audience. And that's why Mark Levin has no listeners.
Yeah.
Okay. And the only reason he gets any kind of traction is because he says the most ridiculous shit and everyone cuts it up and puts it out. I mean, this is a guy that was fighting against cancel culture. Now he's calling for cancel culture. I mean, it's like, dude, the mental gymnastics you have to do. And again, I love everybody. I'm very, very honest about that. I love everybody. There's no group, there's no religion. I go, these guys are there's sorcery that I don't like, but there's no Abrahamic religion or anything like that where I'm like, these people are all bad. No, it's not at all. Our friends, dude. But you know, but I don't believe in any kind of I don't believe in protected classes. I don't believe in anyone should be protected from criticism or comedy. And she's crying about what's his face doing whiteface. Sorry, I thought it was funny. That's why I resonate with everybody. That's why it's funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Jimmy Brooks. I have been on podcasts with Dave Smith. He has crushed. Okay. I'm not going to name a joke. Okay. He's a podcast.
Did the guy really?
I love when people say, name one fucking joke. Someone did that on my podcast and a bunch of people named a bunch of jokes. It was so funny. Name a joke. I've been on panel with the guy. I know who's fast. I know who's not fast. That guy is fucking fast. Like, that's why Legion of Skanks is so big, because all three of those guys are fast. They're fast.
You know what else is fast, Sam?
What, Johnny?
Life can hit you fast.
So hard. Perfect time for an ad read. Perfect time.
I know that you have. Yeah, we're just getting kind of late here. I know that
you're getting kind of late here.
You have. I know that you have taken care of life insurance because you want to make sure that your two daughters,
setting them up, dude,
are taken care of.
I set them up
in the event of your untimely demise. Let's say, your daughters will be well taken care of because you weren't afraid to look life insurance in the face. You find the best deal on Ethos and take it. Ethos makes getting life insurance fast and easy. It's 100% online, and you can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. There's no medical exam, and you just answer a few simple health questions. You can go up to $3 million in coverage. Some policies are as low as $30 a month, and you'll get your lowest rate from their network of trusted carriers. Ethos also has 4.8 out of 5 stars on Trustpilot with more than 4,000 reviews. Take 10 minutes to get covered today with life insurance through Ethos. Get your free quote at ethos.com/broken. That's ethos.com/broken. Application times may vary and rates may vary also.
I'm with you on that, dude. And listen,
sponsoring this podcast.
People are like, dude, Sam doesn't know Dave left Legion of Skanks. Of course I know he left Legion of Skanks. The new host is Ari, which is a perfect match. I mean, Ari's a big part of why Legion of Skanks got so big. You know, he was there early, you know. So it's a perfect match. I was on Legion of Skanks many a time. And he was very funny, dude. He's very funny. I'm not going to sit here and say he's not funny. That show wouldn't be where it is unless all three of those guys are funny, dude.
You know what's not funny is having stank ass bedding on your bed.
I'm so tired of stank ass bedding because I'm dropping the stank ass.
Jeez. You've been getting into bed with swamp ass, and it's time to reset.
I shower when I got swamp ass. I'm like, shower, dude.
I've been doing a little spring reset in my bedroom lately, starting with the bedding that's on my bed. I didn't realize how much of a difference it makes until I upgraded. Quince has beautiful options. That's Quince, Q-U-I-N-C, including European linen, organic cotton, and mulberry silk that feel thoughtfully made and honestly make
I love silk.
The best part of the day. Let me show you a little bit.
I'm gonna get all of our ads together into one power package. Imagine all the love you can make with silk sheets. These chicks just give it up. They're just slinging pee for silk sheets.
People love silk. I'll show you a few.
Women get rock hard for it.
Okay, I'll show you a few of Quince's wonderful sheet sets right there. Quince offers everything you need to upgrade your bed: luxe sheets, lofty down comforters, and duvet covers, which I have in seasonal spring colors and timeless patterns like striped linen and soft florals. They're 100% European linen. They make the best.
Oh my God, they make the best, dude. It's like manna from heaven.
Its bedding is woven from high quality flax and somehow just gets softer every time you wash it. If you're more of a cotton person like I am, though, their organic cotton sheets are incredibly soft and breathable. They also make mulberry silk pillowcases and eye masks that help keep your hair smooth and your skin hydrated. The best part, crawling in the bed feels like a luxury hotel because, but it costs 50 to 60% less than similar brands. By partnering directly with safe and ethical manufacturers, they cut out the retail markup and the middlemen to deliver quality bedding at a price that actually makes sense. Upgrade your bedding with Quince. Go to quince.com/brokensim for free shipping and 365-day returns. And get this, Canadians, they're now available in Canada too. Go to quince.com/brokensim for free shipping and 365
Whoa!
days. Quince.com/brokensim.
Whoa! Johnny, look at this. Let me show something real quick.
Show me something, dog.
Look at this. This is San Francisco right now. Hold on. Look at San Francisco, dude.
Can you blow it? Can you maximize it?
Look at this. This guy's pants fell down. He's in the middle. It looks like someone yelled freeze frame. Freeze frame.
Can that be real? That's great. That's on RT, isn't it? Oh my goodness.
Look at this guy, dude. Imagine doing it right there and you just freeze like a statue.
They really
look at that. And he wants to pull his pants up, but he can't do it because he's in freeze frame. This guy's trying to suck himself off.
They need to refresh their bedding. Is what they need to do.
They really do, dude. Look at that. And this poor guy's trying to get home with his vegetables.
Hey, you know what? Have you ever heard that doctors say, like, you know, as you say, as you get older, you're not as flexible. Doctors say that when you're under anesthesia, like pretty much everybody can get their leg behind their head. It's almost all mental.
Really, dude?
Yeah, dude. Doctors say that like you can put people in all kinds of weird conditions when.
Should I take anesthetic before I do jujitsu?
Yeah, maybe. It's their mind though, dude. Isn't that crazy? It's your mind. It's limiting what your body can do. It's not.
It's your mind.
It's your mind, dog. It's your mind.
Johnny, can I tell a story?
Please, I love the story.
So I just played Texas. I was in Dallas and Fort Worth, and I don't know why, but lately I haven't been drawing in Dallas. I don't get it. Packed it out in did really well in Fort Worth. Didn't do that great in Dallas. I don't get it, and that's been like my last 2 trips there. I was like, what are we doing here? Why is Dallas not love me? You know. So, anyways,
going too much or something?
What?
You think you've been going too much?
No. No, I don't know. It's just a weird market for me. It's literally the only market in Texas I don't do well in. Everything else, I pack it out because people want to get that ha-ha heat. The ha-ha heat.
Is Dallas more liberal, maybe?
I think, dude, everybody's moving from California. You know, the rule they should make is like you can't fucking vote in the state for 10 years.
I agree.
Then saturate in conservatism and then lose that progressive retardedness. So anyways, am I still blurry?
No, you're good.
Okay. Now. So anyways, so I was on Twitter and I did a couple. First of all, I've learned how to work Twitter now on the road.
Congratulations.
Instagram. Instagram is weird. Like they don't like to show your content outside of your market as much. So if you're in the market, they'll show it to the market. But if you're not in the market, you got to buy ads. So what?
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So what I've learned to do is in the market, just bombard Instagram with clips and live streams.
You mean when you get there, right?
When I get there, as soon as I land, just start live streaming and start doing all that shit. So your partner is Sam, how are you? Look at this. Okay.
Don't read the comments while you're telling a story, bro.
The Danger Randy is really dancing that dirty dance. Okay. So, anyways, I'm in like a couple weeks before. I am doing I that Rapone lesbian soccer player, right?
Megan Rapinoe. Yeah.
Whatever her name is, Rapinoe.
Yeah. It's
So, anyways, the U.S. men win gold, and Cash Patel is in the locker room celebrating with them, drinking champagne like he scored a goal. I have no problems with it, right? Rapinoe is losing her mind. She's like, of course, when the women win, he shouldn't be allowed in the locker room. We don't want men in our locker room. And I tweet, unless they're trans, and you would love that, right? Because she's been very, very. Johnny, are you there?
I am here. I'm just listening.
Okay, you look like you froze.
No,
So
you're
I go
kind of fuzzy. But.
So I tweet, yeah, unless she's trans, because you would love that. Because Rapinoe is pro-trans playing in women's sports because she has to deep throat, which is the only thing she's ever deep throated. She has to deep throat progressive Bolshevik talking points.
Mm-hmm.
So I go, unless she's trans, and you would love her in the locker room. Well, this trans comedian named Joe Ellis, she sees that and she goes, of course you had to work trans into a tweet. And I go, what? Okay, whatever. That's a crazy thing. That's a totally acceptable use of trans in a tweet because it's logical. So then the next day on Twitter, everyone's, and by the way, John, you know, I tweet 1,000 tweets a day, right?
Yes, I know. Yeah.
I'm just battling the forces of evil all the time, trying to make a difference.
Yeah. You're trying to
in our community.
Make
So
sure you get those sweet dollars from Twitter monetization. Yeah.
So then people are like, if we had Kamala Harris in, we wouldn't be in this predicament. I go, you know what I say, the only difference between Trump's cabinet and Kamala Harris's cabinet is Kamala Harris's cabinet will be fat lesbians, trans, and BLM, and Trump's cabinet is closeted gays. That's the only difference between those two.
Yeah.
And then she tweets again. Oh, look who worked the trans into another joke. I go, and I'm like, am I gonna like respond to this? Because I feel like that's what they want. So I don't respond to it.
Absolutely, yeah.
And by the way, that is a true thing as well. Okay, I mean, Joe Biden had trans with their fake tits out on the White House lawn. So a couple days after that, I get a message from her on Instagram, and she's like, "Hey, I see you're going to be in the Dallas area. Can I do a guest spot?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let's do this. Why not? Come on down and do a guest spot." So then a couple days later, I'm like, "Just know I got trans jokes." She's like, "I can't wait to hear them. I hear them. I got them too." So anyways, so the day comes, I find out, and this is the funniest thing. So I do a live stream promoting the show. She's in the comment section. She's in the section of the live stream. I'm like, "Come on my live stream." So I let her in. She comes in. She's like, "Hi." I'm like, "So you're going to perform it?" "Yeah, I'm so excited." And I go, "Well, you know, you really went at me about 2 trans jokes I did on Twitter while I was tweeting 100 tweets a day." She goes, "Well, I was joking." I go, "Well, you didn't sound like it." She goes, "I was joking. I don't care. I thought if I deadpanned it would be funny." I go, "Anyways." I go, "So you come tonight?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm leaving right now." I'm like, "Where are you leaving from?" She goes, "I'm leaving from Austin." I go, "Holy shit, how far is the drive?" She goes, 2 hours. I go, "You're driving 2 hours for 5 minutes on stage?" She goes, "Yeah." I go, "Okay, that's how I know you're a guy, because a female comic wouldn't drive 2 hours for 5 minutes for free, right?" Johnny, you're muted, or I can't hear you. One or the other. Damn it, Johnny. We were cooking.
How about now? Is it good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, well, as soon as you said that, I was like, "Oh, I mean, obviously you drive 2 hours for a good." I mean, yeah, I mean, any guy is like, "Yeah, of course you do that."
A guy will do that.
Yeah,
female comics will not do that. They're like, "No, I'm good. I'm good."
No, what?
And I go, "That's how I know you're a dude." Okay, you're a dude in makeup. Okay, which is fine. So anyway, she shows up. She's like 6'3", dude. She's a big bitch, right? So she shows up.
So male to female.
Male to female. So anyway, she's in the back, and it was like, ask a trans any question, right? That's what all the comics in the back were asking trans any question. She goes, ask any question. So we started asking questions, and she's really funny. And it was Joe Ellis is her name, right? She's really nice. Anyways, Johnny, do you know who she is?
Joe Ellis.
Okay. No. So do you remember when that Black Hawk flew into that plane and all those people died on the plane?
Yes.
She was the trans that everyone blamed. She's a Black Hawk fighter pilot.
What?
Yes. Do you remember when that Black Hawk
in DC,
boom, right? Hit the plane. Everyone goes, oh, it's trans. It was a trans fighter pilot.
It is. Oh, she's got a Wikipedia.
Yes, dude. So it was her. And I knew that. Like, even with the fires, they're trying to blame DEI for this shit, right? They're trying to blame DEI. And so Matt Walsh is going, of course, this is a trans. Trans did this. Trans cost lives. And now she's suing him because it wasn't her. It was a chick, a real chick.
That's crazy.
Right? It's totally fucking nuts, dude.
She was misidentified by a prominent user whom USA Today termed a right-wing influencer on Twitter as the pilot. The post went viral, and then that's how that got around. Oh, that's so interesting. So it wasn't her.
Yeah. So it wasn't her. So she's suing Matt right now. And Matt's like, we'll go to court. It's like, go to court, dude. He's going to lose. He's going to lose. He disparaged your name, blamed you for something you didn't do.
That's it reminds me of that story where they had that reporting about, what was it, like that contractor who they said was trying to do the pipe bomb thing. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that they had to walk all that shit back. You know, they said they had like identified her with AI or whatever, you know, and like proved that it was that CIA contractor. Yeah. That's the danger of running with shit online. Huh?
So anyways, we do the show, right? So afterwards, I'm taking pictures with everybody. And she's there. She's like, I'll take the pictures. I'm like, sure, take the pictures. It was so funny watching because she hadn't performed yet. She was taking pictures for the first show. Watching my fans when they handed their phone to her and then looked up. And one guy took a step back, like, what the fuck was that? Because it looked like an optical illusion. Because she looks like a very attractive chick. But she's a 6'3" Amazon. It was them trying to do math, like doing like chick math. Like, hey, is this a chick? What is this? It was so funny. And she told crazy stories about people. I don't know if I should tell them because it's her story, but she says it on stage. But this Afghani couple hired her to role play with them in bed. And the role playing was,
Hold on. Afghanistan people in America, or
Afghani guy, white chick, I think.
In America, though, not
in
like
America. Hired her to role play sex with them.
I thought maybe while she was in the service or something like.
And they wanted her to role play that he was a Taliban.
What?
That had kidnapped the chick, and she had to go in and get the chick and save the chick. And then she ends up banging both of them.
Oh, so she's like fully functional, huh?
Dude, I don't even want to. It's like crazy, dude. It's actually fucking hilarious. So, anyways, she does a show, does great. Both shows in Fort Worth were great. The shows in Dallas are great. The first show was great. The second show, they were tired, but it was great. They were all great. So, anyways, we do the show. As the guys who are opening for me are on stage, we're getting emergency. We're getting like not Amber Alerts. What are they called? Those fucking when you get an alert about something going on, emergency broadcasting signals. We're getting emergency broadcasting signals about a hailstorm was coming in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I don't care. I'm performing. I don't give a shit. So we do both shows. They're great. I sell a ton of shirts. I'm leaving, right? And we go upstairs. And it is hailing outside. My car is 2 blocks away in the parking lot. And I decide to go, hero, right? I'm like, I'll go get it. Guys, wait here. The headliner's like, I'll go get it. I'll go get the car. Bro, that was a bad mistake. I'm running through the rain, dude. I'm just getting pounded on by hail, dude. Like this size hail. This size.
Hail's dangerous.
Hit me. Bang. People are hiding. They're like, that had hurt. I go, it did hurt. And I just kept running, dude. It was raining so bad, my whole clothes were completely soaked. So I have to hide because it's just raining really bad. And now lightning's going. And I look over and my car isn't in the first parking lot. It's in the second parking lot.
It'll wreck your car too. Hail.
I got so lucky because I was renting it. So I'm like, I'm going to go for it, dude. And it was my action hero fucking run, dude. And I'm running through an empty parking lot with no cars in it. I'm the only one in the parking lot, dude. Why there's lightning everywhere. I'm like, go. Dude, I get to the first one. I'm like, oh my God, I got to cross the street and get into this parking lot again. It's in the middle of the parking lot. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get hit by lightning, dude. I know it, but I'm like, I got to do it for you guys. I got to get the car, save everybody. I run through, it's hailing. I'm getting bang, bam, 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 running through, get to the car, take off, save the day, dude.
Here's a visual for you guys if you need a visual.
Yeah, that's me running right there. We could be heroes.
The worst stride length I've ever seen in my life. Your 40-yard dash was at 6.5 seconds, by the way. So there you go.
How was Ari? Ari looks like he's not in shape. He's just skinny long, and he hauled.
Ari won. Yeah, he won that. He beat.
And Tebow is the most. Yeah, Ari can fly, bro.
I wouldn't say he can fly, but he was.
No, Ari can fly, dude. He's like Super Jew. Look at that, dude.
This had to be 10 years ago now. Isn't that crazy? 5.75 is what we just had a lineman who's 300 pounds run a 4.97 at the combine for the Panthers. So.
I love Ari, dude.
Yeah, what's he saying?
Johnny, isn't it hilarious how we made the festival and they hated us?
Yes.
All day, every day, except for that first run. Every other day, every other time, I'm faster than you. Suck my dick.
That was fun. The Phoenix 40-yard challenge is what we called that. Punch Drunk Sports. Go check it out.
What a classic. We were so ahead of our time.
Once a quarter podcast. Wait, so did you get any like little damage to your car?
Nothing, dude. I couldn't believe it because it was the one time. Because everything's so expensive now, Johnny. I only had the credit card for 2 days and it was so expensive. I'm like, okay, I have insurance. I don't need to get the coverage. Now I was like, man, the one time I don't get the coverage for everything.
You end up in a hailstorm.
In a freaking hailstorm.
Dude, that used to be when I was out of college. I took a job in insurance for a while. It was the worst work. I mean, I hated it. I got out as fast as I could, but they would get devastated whenever there was a hailstorm because anybody who does auto insurance will tell you like hailstorms are the worst, bro. Because you have to all the body work gets wrecked. You know, anything that's facing the sky basically is subject to damage from hail.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah. Anyway, is that it?
No. I got one more story.
Okay.
So, LA is getting. I should have told this after the Spencer Pratt store commercial, but dude, LA is getting bad, bro.
No shit. Yeah.
I would show you this video Dana sent me of our place getting robbed. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
She told me about that. Yeah. She said there's this thing that you guys put like a Buddha head on and that it got.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I just want to see if it shows any street in it because now they can do all this fucking weird ass.
Reverse engineer it and find out where you live. Yeah.
Let me see if the sign's anywhere in it. Okay, the sign's not in it. I'm gonna send you this, Johnny.
You can share it on your computer too if you have it there. Like
okay.
Directly to StreamYard, or you can send it to me, whichever's faster. Are you sending it to your computer? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Just know I got a lot of guns.
Yeah. Yeah, we all have guns here.
I have a lot of guns, dude. So here it is, dude.
I got it. All right, bringing it up.
Can you let's fast forward it. Look at it. So these are just, of course, this motherfucker's in a Clipper gear.
Okay, can we explain this quickly? So people in LA, a thing they do, street urchins mostly, go around into people's trash and recycling bins and pull out the glass bottles. Fine, you know, you get money for those. I get it.
Yeah,
But they also-
listen, I don't give a shit about that. Okay, it's jacking shit off my fucking porch. I got a problem with.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
but it's
so she's
in the country. You would find this really weird if you live in the country, but in the city, this is totally normal behavior. This part,
Of course, he's in a Clipper fucking jersey. So, anyways, right?
Typical.
They're going through my shit. Here's the craziest thing: Dana's on the other porch. She goes, I heard so. I go, I'm teaching my kids fucking reading and writing. I'm working with the children. Oh, let me just go. So they're going through our shit.
This is what Tina was talking about with your language, by the way, Sam. That she can't share it with her Christian friends.
Oh, they didn't show it. Dana didn't show it to me. Damn it,
What do
Dana.
you mean? She didn't put the porch part? Yeah, this is the different feed. This is the other feed. You need the
Oh, here,
porch.
okay. Here. I'll show you the other. So you had to see that shit. So then Dana sent this one. Let me make sure it's different.
It happens all the time, though. I'll hear it in the middle of the night at like 2 a.m. You'll just
She
hear
didn't send me the one with the porch.
Of course you did. You'll hear people. You may text her.
So
and
they go into my porch, and so we had this little like glass, like plastic table, right? That was Dana's sister who passed. That we would put stuff on it, and they went and they took the fucking glass table.
No, it's not 5 round mags. We have 10 round mags.
Yeah, dude, we got everything, dog. Don't you worry about that, dude.
We don't have everything. We have 10
We
round.
got everything, dude.
No, it's illegal.
He's got a lot of illegal guns. He lives at 55 New Time 95764 Floyd Avenue.
We have totally legal magazines in all of our weapons. Every firearm we own has 10 round magazines in it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's real deal shit. Yeah, dude. That's the second time one woman went through my garage and just started stealing shit.
Yeah, I remember you told that story on here.
Because I was watching Mary Poppins and how much of a fucking occult sorcerer she is. It's freaking nuts.
Okay, so we're not going to do the whole press briefing.
Xavier Guerrero in the comment section.
Yeah, he's been in the comments for a long time.
He loves it, dude.
So we're not going to go through the correspondence dinner shooting and all that stuff. That's everybody's already knows what happens there. But what happened there? But I want to briefly. Okay, so Cole Allen is the guy's name, the alleged would-be shooter. He released they released his manifesto. I'll just read some of it. He said, "Hello, everybody. So I may have given a lot of people a surprise today. Let me start off by apologizing to everyone whose trust I abused. On to why I did any of this. I am a citizen of the United States. What my representatives do reflects on me. I am no longer willing to permit a pedophile, rapist, and to coat their hands with his crimes. Administration officials, not including Mr. Patel, weird, they are targets prioritized from highest ranking to lowest. Secret Service, they are targets only if necessary, and to be incapacitated non-lethally if possible, aka I hope they're wearing body armor. He did hit someone with body armor on. Hotel security, not targets at all if possible. These are my rebuttals to any objections you have. Objection 1, as a Christian, you should turn the other cheek. Rebuttal, turning the other cheek is for when you yourself are oppressed. I'm not the person being ripped in a detention camp. I'm not a fisherman executed without trial. I'm not a school kid blown up or a child starved or a teenage girl abused by the many criminals in this administration. Thank you all for everything. Sincerely, Cole, Cold Force, Friendly Federal Assassin, Allen. And there's some other stuff. But anyway, so Trump goes on 60 Minutes. The president goes on 60 Minutes and is confronted by some of the words from that manifesto, which doesn't name him, by the way. And he immediately takes offense to that being brought up on 60 Minutes.
I knew you'd bring that up.
Yeah, it's great, bro. It's so great.
He appears to reference a motive in it. He writes this quote, and he also wrote this. I'm no longer willing to permit.
Dude, this is the thing, dude. You can hate Trump, but he does these things. And you're like, I want to like you.
Yes.
I want to like you. You're just so controlled by this tiny little country, and it's so obvious. And you've destroyed any chance of being a great president by completely selling out to these scumbags.
Do you think he regrets it or regrets doing it?
Of course, the guy wants to be loved. He's so obvious that he wants to be loved.
Do you buy that? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go on.
Do you buy that? That's Cole Allen. Those are Cole Allen's words. Do you believe that?
No, I don't believe any of that. I don't believe any of it.
Yeah.
I think the whole thing is just this poor guy got switched on, did his stupid shit. And of course, he's in some video before that because he made something for wheelchairs.
Yeah.
And, so now we got 2 guys in 2 BlackRock videos, and now we got a guy on ABC. It's like, it's just they put out that frequency, it triggers people, and they go do stupid shit.
Yeah, he was on what was it, NBC, I think, as a college student trying to get money for some kind of like an invention or something. Here's a little bit. Oh no, sorry, ABC. Here you go.
College student Cole Allen developed a prototype for a wheelchair emergency brake.
The wheelchair brakes tend to lock the wheels, but don't actually lock the chair to the ground. The idea with this is to prevent it from moving at all.
Recent Aging into the Future conference held by St. Barnabas.
My question with that was, how does it work when don't have the brake on?
Yeah, I don't quite understand that, but it is notable. And then, so this is interesting. Now, I don't know what to think about it. I'm curious your take. I'm sure you've seen this. So, Cole Thomas Allen.
Yeah, it's all bullshit.
You think this is BS?
Yeah, I think somebody in Twitter put that up. I think the CIA or the FBI put out that painting.
Okay, well, let me say what it. Can I say what? Let me say what it is before you completely shit all over it.
I'm gonna shit all over it.
Cole Thomas Allen interned at NASA in 2014, the same year as he interned at NASA. A paper by Henry Martinez was published in December of that year. An X account with Henry Martinez as the name posted a single tweet. Cole Allen. The banner of that tweet was a screenshot of the EU time machine project. The account never posted again. The banner also, apparently, if you believe it, looks like this photo of Trump right here in that banner, the time machine project at NASA.
Yeah.
And then this thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's such bullshit.
That doesn't interest you, huh?
Well, it's just like, who's looking at going, stop it when it goes all the way. Who is studying that and goes, whoa, that looks like Trump?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I feel the same way about the Schmepstein Island thing, that people are like, twist it sideways and it looks just like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the difference?
I mean, dude, you don't think the intelligence agencies are in the conspiracy community feeding bullshit? Yeah, of course.
Another thing happened. You said that Trump makes you want to like him. He did the funniest thing. Did you see what he did? He said to the head of NASA, the NASA guy.
No, what?
So this guy, I saw him do an interview with what's the former Navy SEAL guy?
There's a lot of them.
The one that has the podcast.
Jesse Ventura. No, Ryan. Ryan.
The guy with the bald head who Sean.
Yeah,
Ryan.
Sean Ryan. Thank you, Johnny. Apologize.
Well, that's not his first name. That's not his first
name.
Ryan
something.
Sean Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was right.
So this guy from NASA was on his podcast, and when I was watching it, I was like, "This is an interesting looking fella." And Trump also noticed, because when he was doing a press conference with this dude in the Oval Office, he calls him out here.
Sorry, are you considering relocating NASA's headquarters out of D.C. once the lease is up? States like Texas, Ohio, and Florida.
Well, the best man to tell you that is the man standing right over here. You heard that question with those beautiful ears of yours? He's got great hearing, super. He's got super.
What's the I think the answer to that is we have a number.
Super hearing, dude.
Kind of bubble up to
the guy has the biggest ears I've ever seen, bro.
And Trump is at that age where he doesn't have a filter.
No, yes.
Locating NASA's headquarters out of DC once the lease is up. States like Texas, Ohio, and Florida.
Well, the best man to tell you that is the man standing right over here. You heard that question with those beautiful ears of yours? He's got great hearing, super.
All of his childhood trauma just came out.
Oh, you can tell, dude. Look at the
He's
size
like,
of his ears. He's got huge ears, dude.
Yeah, I know. That guy can hear from fucking 1,000 miles away.
Oh man, and he was on Sean Ryan talking about doing spacewalks and shit. But yeah, he has the biggest ears I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
so,
Jamie Stah's in the comment section. You know what time it is. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Go on.
Okay, so we're getting a lot of new UFO bullshit.
Johnny, you love UFO bullshit.
I do love it. I have a real problem with this though. So that guy, what is his name? Jeremy Corbell.
Sping, spang, spung, spang.
He's responsible for a lot of the kind of facilitating the leaks we've seen from the government on these, like footage. And now he's doing AI enhancement on them, and I have a real problem with that.
I do too, Johnny.
AI enhancement is fake. That's fake shit. You're showing me fake shit, dude.
You're showing me fake shit.
This is his latest fear. And
I don't even like real shit.
You can't believe. I mean, it's even harder to believe though because of the AI enhancement. Look at how phony it looks.
What you're seeing and what you're not seeing is what's really interesting in this footage. So first, it's just the iconic shape, and I have to say it, but it's like the movie Nope.
Again, it's like the movie Nope because you made it that way.
Jeremy Corbell is an investigative journalist with a particular interest in UFOs.
Amen.
He and his mentor, George Knapp, obtained and then released this footage of a circular anomaly on their podcast, Weaponized. Corbell says that he used AI to visually enhance the video for clarity.
We'll try to visually enhance the videos because look, obviously there's some glare on the top. It must have been filmed on a screen with a light source around. I mean, this is not like the raw video. I want to be very clear. I am not saying this is a UFO. Your own government, since this was filmed on the 23rd of November, 2020, labeled it UAP disc.
Sure. So we believe it now. The government said it.
Yeah. Well, if the government said it's got to be true.
So Trump this week then said that we're going to have some things that will blow our minds. Watch the Artemis 2 crew reaction to him saying that. Watch them look at each other. It's really curious.
I've interviewed people, my first term primarily, but I interviewed some pilots, very solid people. And they said they saw things that you wouldn't believe. So you're going to be reading about it. Yes.
You see
solid things that you wouldn't believe. So you're going to be reading about it. Yes.
What do you think that is? That's funny, huh? They're like, huh?
She's like, what the fuck is he talking about?
You think that's what it is? Like, what the fuck is
Well, now we got to lie some more.
So now, have you seen this thing called the Buga Sphere? It's a funny name, but it's called the Buga Sphere. It's this.
That's why I tell ladies I'm about to bring them into.
The Buga Sphere? Is that what you call your boudoir?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies, you ready to go to the Buga Sphere?
Stephen Greer is a guy I just have a lot of questions about. But
the only Stephen Greer I like is AI cornrows. Stephen Greer.
Is that a thing? Oh, I haven't seen that. Wow. So he was on Alex Jones, though, talking about the Buga Sphere, which now Alex Jones says is apparently back in human hands, whatever that means. This is a little bit from the Alex Jones show here.
A year ago, there was an object of extraterrestrial origin that landed in Colombia, Buga, a little town called Buga, B-U-G-A, Colombia. And we have, that is secured in Mexico City, and we've done tests on it. It was flying around at tremendous speeds, but got too close to a power line and landed. And we have since tested it, and it is 12,560 years old. The alloy of the metal of the shell of this sphere, which is about the size of a large basketball, is an alloy that doesn't even exist on Earth today in the aerospace industry.
Wow, so you're about to reveal a confirmed crash vehicle that 12,000 years probably not.
Is this thing getting a happy ending right now?
It's got some kind of radiant heat that.
Oh, so they just put a hot Latina near it and see if it will make love to it?
Yeah, exactly.
Is this what Matt Gaetz was talking about?
It's making steam.
Absolutely incredible.
And what's interesting, there is some writing around the top of this sphere that is Proto-Sanskrit, which we believe originated from another star system, and it was the root of all the Indo-European languages from Sanskrit. But this is a type of Proto-Sanskrit.
We could never make anything like this, ever.
Well, this is what I wanted. When I saw this, I wanted. So this is the kind of thing. If you showed us this when you first started doing tinfoil hat, we would have. This would have blown our minds, and we would have bought it and been fascinated by it. And now, like, what do you think when you see that? Like, what?
It's bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit. Isn't we've changed? It's changed so much. How we.
Well, we've gotten so much more data.
Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, it's a bummer. I used to love talking about UFOs, and now, I mean, I still love talking about them, but now I doubt all of it. This was him on what's the guy's name?
Benny Johnson.
Yeah, Benny Johnson.
Who loves talking about interracial sex.
Talking about what Gates.
Now,
said.
was there any interracial sex involved with this?
Interspecies sex.
It's a very serious issue, and I will tell you, if this is disclosed improperly, it'll be 1,000 times worse than COVID. And I think that when you're talking about,
I'm an anti-Botox guy, but if anyone could use it, it's Stephen Greer. Holy shit, bro, that's a deep cut on your face.
Yeah.
That wrinkle or whatever that is.
It's a wrinkle. Yeah, he looks like a ball sack, a human ball sack.
Look at that thing on the side of his right there. What is that from?
Some people just have really deep lines right here for their cheeks, where their cheeks are. It's just a thing.
Civilizations, they are not hostile. If they were hostile, we'd be gone. But we have approached them very hostilely. We have literally downed at least 1,000 or more of their spacecraft.
1,000
using illegal electromagnetic pulse weapons. And I know where they're being used and how they're being used. And we have captured those bodies, some living.
What is that on? Is he got a zit?
Why are you worried about his head so much?
I don't know, man. It's just weird to me.
It is, yes. It looks like he does have a gross zit on his forehead. I'm sorry, Stephen Greer, that we're criticizing. We're doing you need some looks maxing, bro.
And Mr. Gates was correct in saying that there are some gruesome programs being run by military where they've been trying to combine DNA of these creatures with humans, and they come out with these monstrous looking things that are used.
Chicks will bang anything.
So everyone's here alien abductions. It's not the extraterrestrials doing it. It's a covert human program.
So he's saying that ET abductions are the result of this hybrid breeding program.
Of course it is.
Do you believe that?
Well, I don't believe, dude. Are you asking me if I think that the U.S. government is using, is kidnapping people and forcing them to do stuff? Yeah, 100%. Reptilian maxing.
Yeah. Greer just gives me weird vibes, though, dude.
I agree, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about. But that Buga Sphere is pretty interesting to me.
I love the Buga Sphere.
I love the Buga Sphere. Let's boogie.
Yeah, you want an interracial mate?
Jimmy Kimmel's in trouble again. Did you see?
I'm just not, I mean, it's just poor taste, but I'm not gonna.
Well, it's bad timing though, because he didn't know. He did this before the shooting. So Jimmy Kimmel went on before the attempted shooting, whatever it was, and did this joke.
Our First Lady Melania is here. Look at Melania, so beautiful. Mrs. Trump, you have a glow like an expectant widow.
I mean, they did laugh, but that's now the timing of that again before, obviously not after, before the attempted whatever you want to call it event at the press dinner. Here's Trump's response was this, of course. Wow, Jimmy Kimmel, who is in no way funny. You want to do it in your Trump voice, Sam?
Wow, Jimmy Kimmel, who is no way funny, also as no way funny as attested by his terrible television ratings, made a statement on his show that is really shocking. Probably the most shocking thing I've ever seen in my life. He showed a fake video of the First Lady, Melania, and our son, Barron. He's a Nephilim, okay? Like they were actually sitting in the studio listening to him speak, which they weren't, okay? And never would be. They wouldn't go there, okay? They like Hamilton.
Does he not get that, though? Nobody thinks they're in the studio. Like, is he stupid?
That's he is stupid. He stated our First Lady, Melania, the most beautiful First Lady ever. The last one was a guy, okay? Is here. Look at Melania, so beautiful. Mrs. Trump, you have a glow like an expected widow. A day after a lunatic tried to enter the ballroom, ballroom, okay? The White House correspondence is loaded with a shotgun, handgun, and many knives, okay? So many knives. I couldn't even count how many knives. And I can count. I can do long math. I'm probably the smartest guy you've ever met. He was there for obvious reasons, obvious and sinister reasons. I appreciate that so many people are incensed. They're pissed off. They want to fight by Kimmel's despicable call for violence and normally would not be responsive to anything they said, because why would I? He's a piece of shit. But there's something far beyond the pale. Jimmy Kimmel should be immediately fired by Disney. Fired, sent outside like my TV show, highest rated show on television, okay? And ABC. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump.
I move that you do all your reading in your Trump voice now.
Oh, my God. Okay, totally. So good. Greatest of all time.
It's just bad timing, though, right? Like
Trump. That was definitely a gay Trump.
It's bad timing, though, right? Like that. I mean, what can you do?
What am I reading?
It's just bad luck. No, yeah, you're reading. No, but right? Am I like the joke is no? I mean, that's no big deal. Who cares?
Hot garbage, dude.
Like he didn't know that. He didn't know they were gonna. You know what else is hot garbage? Ted Lasso. Now that show. I like the first season. Okay, the rest of it sucked. He's now they're bringing him back. He's coaching girls now.
Of course. I mean, ABC. They how many trans are going to be in there? I can't wait to the trans thing. Should we let the trans play? They're not hurting anyone, Coach.
Right, dude. You're so right. Of course.
They're not hurting anyone, Coach. Okay,
Apple
we'll let him play.
Right? It's Apple
Scores 6 goals immediately.
Yeah. If it's realistic at all. Yeah. I saw this is from a few years ago, but I wanted to show it to you because I think it might concern you, Sam. So this is about children with devices. This went viral today and yesterday.
God, I don't want to see it.
But you don't want to see it, really?
No, because it's like bad.
Yeah, it's not good.
This is 5-year-old Rose. She was one of 60 kids to undergo an exhaustive study in the US using an MRI machine to scan the brains of kids aged 3 to 5 years old.
All right, my kids are screwed.
Interactive screen time causes a loss of white matter in the brain.
Well, in the simplest terms, we could actually refer to as some measure of brain impairment or brain damage.
Professor Mike Nagel from the University of the Sunshine Coast has spent a career studying child brain development.
So white matter in the brain is a material called myelin. So what myelin does is it wraps around the axons of neurons and acts like a conductor, not too dissimilar to the plastic coating of a wire. So if we're seeing deficits in myelin production early in life, we're probably seeing deficits in neural connectivity.
The study shows the more screen time a child is exposed to, the greater the loss of white matter.
Okay.
Your first reaction to those results, not only as a
Can we not watch this anymore?
but as a father.
My gut reaction was, wow, I was not anticipating seeing anything like that.
I'm not watching
It hadn't occurred to
Don't you? I mean, that's no surprise, obviously, but
yeah, no surprise. I can't help it that there's pedo vans everywhere, Johnny. Okay? There's pedo vans everywhere. What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
Oh, Johnny, I forgot to tell another story, but go on with your story of we all know this.
Okay, so I was watching UNC got a commitment from this guy.
I can't hear you.
UNC got a commitment from this international player, and I was watching. Why are you got your headphones? UNC got a commitment from this international player, and I was watching. Highlights of him, and YouTube has this new auto dubbing feature.
Oh, I love this,
dude! It's so funny, bro. Listen,
it is so funny.
Try to do highlights of sports. Check this out.
Come on, he has it for penetration on the left. Awesome. Defenseman. He spends his time returning it. Oh my God. Penetration. And the favela in Brazil eliminates him from the earth.
Big black guy is the guy that's going to Carolina.
Which one?
Let's see him in a second.
Joaquin with the ball. Now, yes. Awesome. How? Oh my God. People's sugar dropped. Infiltrated by a human yo-yo-yo. Joaquin.
Penetrated. Did he just literally say penetrated, basically?
He said his sugar dropped, and then he was penetrated by the human yo-yo-yo.
People's sugar dropped. Infiltrated by a human yo-yo-yo. Joaquin the abuser.
Joaquin the abuser.
Is this Joaquin coming here?
No, well, we're recruiting him too. He might be. He's only 16, that kid, by the way.
Yes, Papa Smurf with the ball.
This guy
Papa
is
Smurf.
Yeah, this guy
Papa
is
Smurf.
North Carolina. He's at 3-1.
Yes, Papa Smurf with the ball. Awesome, how good he stands on a three-point line. Awesome that he passes to Keita. Foul, and it's worth it for Keita. A Hawks vision for Papa Smurf. Oh, what a psychopath.
What?
Now this is really on. Let's go. Auto rebounds. Great. They go on the counterattack. 2 against 1. Awesome. Oh my God. How crazy. What kind of madness is that? Activate Google Max for Luca Metal. He's out of place. Crazy.
He said something about Google Max.
What kind of madness is that? Activate Google Max for Luca
Madness
Metal.
is that?
Oh my God.
He says activate Google Max. Listen,
If he says bitch face at any point, I'm gonna lose it.
What kind of madness is that?
What kind of madness is that?
Will you let him say activate Google? You keep talking.
2 against 1. Awesome. Oh my God. How crazy. What kind of madness is that? Activate Google Max for Luca Metal.
What?
He's out of place.
Activate Google Max for liquid metal. Is that what he said?
God.
This next guy's Carolina.
Let's do this. Bro, Jin has it. He wants to post up from the three-point line. It can't be. Oh my God. Oh my God. Penetration. Oh, the legendary Super Saiyan. Awesome.
He sounded like somebody having an orgasm. He's like,
It was dude, that AI came.
dude, it can't. It just can't keep up with the, and you have in sports all those weird nicknames, and stuff. So
So
I'm sure-
Johnny, I forgot to tell this story.
Okay.
At the end of this robbing story. So my next door neighbors, who I've had problems with.
Yes,
there's 3. I think there's 3 generations staying there. The oldest generation, this old guy, he's a very nice dude. He's the easiest to talk to. The wife is really nice too. Carl is a pain in the ass. All right. So, anyways, the oldest guy,
Wait, which of them is the one that looks like the guy from that cartoon?
the wife's husband.
Okay.
Okay. Johnny, will you look up Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger before so everyone knows what I'm dealing with real quick? So
Do
you
this
just
every time you talk.
literally looks like this. I'm not even kidding you. The exact replica of this fucking guy.
Okay. I got it right here. Hold on.
AI fucks. That's what I'm dealing with. That's my next door neighbor right there. Literally that dude. Okay.
Wait, what's going on
Shakezilla, the microphone thriller. So anyways, I'm doing a show. I'm doing so we're doing what are we we were doing tinfoil hat yesterday, right?
Okay.
And Dana hits me up going nuts. And our next door neighbor was robbed. Okay. So what happened was that he went to the bank, pulled out money, drove back to his house, went inside to grab something. Someone followed him from the bank and fucking waited till he went inside, ran to the car, opened the car door, grabbed the money and left.
Why do you leave it in the car?
Yeah, exactly. Well, he's elderly, dude. He's like super elderly.
Oh, I
So
see.
now everyone's freaking out that they're following people from the bank.
That is
But
bad.
I think they knew this dude.
Yeah, they must, right? Because was it a lot of money? It was like a lot of money.
I
Right?
don't know. We didn't get that number.
Okay. That's creepy.
Is
man.
that crazy? So now every time I leave the bank, I have to go in some super thing.
Oh,
And
I
then-
see. You're doing like diversion or whatever they call it. Yeah, that's great.
Where's this guy going? I wish AI would do play by play of that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's driving. He's Google Maxing.
He's eliminated from the earth. Oh my God. Ooh. It's real. It's so high pitched. The guy, by the way, the real voice sounds nothing like that. It's just a normal guy talking. It's so strange.
Johnny, can we please go into super chats?
Yeah, I just got 2 more things to show you. One is Russell Brand, who we followed his conversion to Christianity in the face of charges in the UK. He went on Piers Morgan for some reason. If you're in any trouble, don't go on Piers Morgan because you're going to get wrecked. He had a bad moment, and I want you to tell me whether you feel bad for him. I'm trying to decide.
Can I go back to asking you a question about your Bible?
Yes, if you want to.
Thank you. Was that the one you took into court?
You're the very one.
Okay. what was your thinking of taking it into court? And what you were seeing, looking at some passages, what were the relevant passages for you?
All right. Thank you for asking me.
Thank you. That didn't hurt, did it?
A little bit. It was this from Isaiah. You're right. Bear did say, be chilled. Sometimes I lose the chill, man. It's pretty.
Can I ask if you're around English people, or if you're English in the chat, is that how you say Isaiah in the UK? Do you say Isaiah or whatever he said? Please tell me in the
Come on,
chat.
Johnny. He's Christian.
Is this?
Don't you think you would have it set?
They don't like that, do they, in the old gallery? But remember, you just said it's a hired spot. This is from Isaiah.
Isaiah. That's not good. When you pronounce it wrong.
Excuse me.
He's just, dude, he's like, I gotta be here an hour. How much time can I burn?
He's still looking, dude. If you're listening at home, he's just flipping through pages of the Bible.
And Piers Morgan's like, what is he doing? This is great.
Piers Morgan's loving it. Yeah, he's loving it, bro.
It says here.
What does it say? It's so bad, dude.
Piers Morgan
goes on and on.
How long does it go for?
The verse that I was looking at that day was
okay.
I can't actually.
It's almost.
I can't actually find the verse that I had that day, but this is good enough. This is from Isaiah 12.
Isn't that horrific? I mean, do you feel bad for? I feel bad for him.
I do feel bad for him. I mean, the guy's obviously got sex addiction, got in a bad spot, and and a lot of people think that this whole thing that he's been doing is all for this moment.
Yes. And here's, I want to play one brief. This is why a lot of people will never forgive him. All right. Is
Up
this?
front, I was angry when I saw that because they did it in such a compelling.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find a shortened version of this. It's him talking about what's legal in the UK.
In Europe and in the United Kingdom where I'm from, the age of consent is 16. And I did sleep with a 16-year-old when I was 30. But when I was 30, I was a very different person. I was a lot younger and I was an immature 30-year-old.
That's a little weird, huh?
I mean, but if it's legal, what are we doing here?
That's all. Okay. I mean, I find it.
Yeah, no, Johnny. There's two things going on here. You could think that's wrong.
Do you?
But is it legal?
Yeah.
Do I think it's wrong? Yeah. I mean, like, I have daughters. I don't want,
Creepy Russell Brand. Yeah. I don't. If he's had a genuine conversion, then yeah, you can't be expected to know chapter and verse of all your favorite passages in the Bible. I totally, because he's still a new Christian if he genuinely converted. And he did find that verse on Twitter later, many hours later, and share it with people. Let me see if I can. Here it is right here. So this is what he was trying to find over those excruciating moments on Piers Morgan.
Looking for that passage, actually, from Isaiah.
Yeah, he says Isaiah. He's got a dog-eared, heavily noted.
Why aren't you putting a bookmark?
Yeah, you would wonder
where it is.
Piers Morgan, wait for it. Look, it was marked all along.
It was.
Yeah, so now you know that he was just buying time.
Maybe he was nervous. I don't know. I mean, does he get nervous? Possibly.
I mean, yeah, probably. But I mean, if it's bookmarked.
Yeah.
I thought I should find the actual right passage, the exact one that I was looking at when I was sat in the dock in the court. I don't know, maybe you've never been in a dock in a court accused of really heavy stuff. You're in the UK in a Crown Court, you're in a glass box.
Yeah, they do a weird thing there, dude.
I'm not sure if I found it right there in that moment, but this was the verse I was looking at that day. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. do you wonder sometimes if what you personally face will align and combine with something universal?
So that's what he was looking for. Yeah, I'm sure
Johnny,
you would.
my whole thing is this, dude. Okay. Do I think the world is a safer place with him behind jail? No. Okay. Do I think that this guy is a bad dude? No. Do I think he had an incredibly bad judgment? Yes. Do I think it all asks what is the age of consent where it happened?
Right.
Criminally, if it's 16, they didn't break a crime. Should there be some kind of social toll? Maybe, yeah. But again, like, I'm not like, dude, there's dudes who are on Netflix that have documented being 38, hanging out with 15 and banging 15-year-olds, and nothing happens to them. This is the selective shit that we're talking about. And it becomes this thing where there's this kind of like, are we going to treat, listen, whether it's real or not, whether we're okay with the age of consent number is really relevant. It's like, what is legally allowed, what's not legally allowed. Now, do I think he's a bad guy? No. Do I think he was sex act? Yes. Do I think he should have done that? No. But it's not Epstein. I feel like that's what they did with Crystalia. They tried to make Crystalia the fucking Epstein of Hollywood.
Yeah.
They tried to, and dude, they totally astroturfed that shit. The two chicks they had problems with that were actually underage. One was a DNC intern, and the other one, they both admit they lied. I'm not saying he hasn't done anything else, and there something else could come out, but based on what we've seen.
Also, have you seen him as a young man? I think a lot of it has to do with that. This is what he looked like as a young fella. He's a big fat guy. I mean, just a big fat gross.
Was that him at 30?
No, not at 30. I'm saying I'm sure he got bullied as a kid. I think he's talked about it because he was overweight. He was heavy, and then it's like everything becomes revenge for childhood. Then your whole 20s and 30s, you get famous and get slim. It makes.
I also think that it's just fine line, and you could get in a lot of trouble saying this. Okay, but it's like, listen, the reason you want grown men hooking up with young girls because grown men know the game better than young girls. They know how to play these girls. And that's why we're okay with young boys hooking up with young girls, because they're learning the game together. When an older man comes in, he understands the game and knows how to manipulate the game. And ultimately, if the girl gets pregnant, that's a whole bunch of other stuff. That's why when a boy hooks up with a hot teacher, we have a different reaction to that. But what they don't understand is that these older women want these guys to be grown adult men. They're like, when you get a job, when we moving in, when I'm meeting your family, it all, the pussy bones connect to the heart bone. So I'm not saying there shouldn't be something, but to act like Russell Brand is some kind of super predator, the way that fucking Jeffrey Epstein was, and now we're finding all this stuff that he's also doing it to guys. It's just the bottom of the hole will never be found when it comes to Epstein.
I think the bottom of this lady's hole has never been found. This is the counterterrorism, a senior counterterrorism official in Department of Homeland Security called Julia Varvaro. She was caught in a sugar daddies scandal. This is her right here. You can see one of her sugar daddies there holding up a sign in front of her saying she's horny. I don't know what that's about. There's some screenshots from texts that she sent. He sent her $2,000 in Apple Pay because half of her rent was due and she was furloughed during the shutdown of the government, which just ended. She sent a picture of shoes that she wanted. She's horny picture. And then this is her complaining about not getting enough money. She says, I'm not used to having to ask like this for a simple card or help with my rent, especially being furloughed. Any past relationship would have jumped up and cared for me.
Yeah, but you're not in the relationship. It's literally, I'm not saying all women, but it's like so much of it is just women extracting wealth from men.
Yeah, that's what this is. She said, any past relationship would have jumped up and cared for me, which is what I like. Even today, about going to the gym, instead of you immediately saying you'd be happy to get me something I want, is stingy. Just last week, I was going to bartend. Then you said, ask my boyfriend instead, which I did. And then it's going to another page. And then you still didn't show. I like feeling provided for, and you're not doing that for me. So I'm not sure it will work. And then he goes, I've dropped $30,000 to $40,000 on/with you in 3 months since we've been dating. In the last week, you demanded I give you $4,000 for rent, $2,000 for M sculpt, which I think is some kind of like, cosmetic shit, $1,000 for sandals, a credit card, and haven't gotten to the weekend yet. I've seen you once in the last week, and you're blowing off something. I don't know.
Yeah, move on, dude.
Crazy.
Move on. Yeah, exactly.
40 grand in 3 months.
She's not 40 grand in 3 weeks. Fucking pussy. Sorry, not. It just gets to this thing where men over 50 just look at 20-year-old chicks they are just smitten with them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Smitten
with them.
Yeah, I just feel, that guy finally, good for him for putting the foot down finally. Last thing here, did you see this woman driver is like the worst driver on the planet?
All you have to say is woman driver.
It's so funny, dude.
I gotta go, Johnny.
Okay, so
my
last
kids
thing,
are coming home.
This guy's got a Lambo in a parking lot, and he's just in the parking lot, like not doing anything, just in the middle of the drive, like in the middle of the lane in a parking lot. Looks like a Costco or a Walmart or something. And this lady's driving a massive car like they all are. He's backing up. He sees her. Look at this. Her Silverado, her jacked up Silverado. She doesn't even see him. Rolls over the top of this Lambo, dude. Isn't that great? And then she gets out and like, oh my God.
And of course, someone gets her phone out, dude. Yes.
And then here's a slightly different angle that shows just a little bit more of it.
But then I got high.
I'm not. This is like the aftermath. Look at that, dude.
And then you see what car you did it to. Oh my God.
Just rolled right up on it, man. And then look, it takes a bunch of men to come and
I gotta go, Johnny.
Undo it. All right. Super chat.
I really gotta go. My kids are home.
All right.
Bye.
T Perez says Uga Buga Nega Uga Buga. Don't know what that means. Schmedley Butler says, you don't do well in Dallas because that's the backyard of the Dulles brothers. You know what happens to people in Dallas who go against them. Sam has left you guys, by the way. I own little. This is from Blake Undrum says, belittle. Oh, come on, dude. Don't give me tongue twisters. I own little, belittle the shittle. Shittle's not even a word. If you're going to give me a tongue twister, it has to have words. I own little, belittle the shittle, battle the spittle. Spittle is a word. It's not spelled properly there. I own. Let me see. Is there another word called spittle? Oh, okay. It's an archaic term for hospital. Oh, I see. It's like a shortened hospital. Okay. I own little, belittle the shittle, battle the spittle, and love all of my fam, all black Johnny. Don't know what that means, bro. I don't know what you did there. Did I just put a curse on somebody? I don't know. Dalef7933 says, I used to work beside the airport Biffle crashed at. It's been said you could hear the plane having issues before it left the ground. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that Biffle thing is dark, man. If they really did, who would know better, right, than somebody who's also a pilot to how to mess with somebody's plane. Sammy, this is from James W. Searing. Sammy, I need the money for my car, Sammy. Papa Bong says, Sam and Johnny, big fan, started listening in October. Thank you, Papa Bong. It's a great name. T. Perez, our friend, says, Sam, us truckers need your support. AI is taking over lizards' jobs. Nobody is talking about it. Will you speak up about this for the truckers of America? How are truckers, if you're still here, T. Perez, tell me how truckers are losing their jobs to AI. I can see like the Tesla Cyber, or the Tesla, the auto truck or whatever the hell they call that thing. Golgothan says, Zohar channel you mentioned with Jake Shields. I don't know what that means. Papa Bong again said, I could have sworn Johnny was black. You're not the only person who said that, sir. Schmedley Butler, our friend, says these dollars might not be gay, but they are war notes. Oh, okay. C&P from OIF 2002 to 2005, and I choose to give them to two outstanding men who are doing far more actual service to humanity than I ever did. I don't believe that for a second, sir. We don't do anything but tell fart jokes all day. Infinite Matt 999 says this is for Johnny's mental health fund for all the abuse he takes. I was ritually gang stalked for 30 years, but this seems cruel. Thank you, sir. I'm not quite sure what you're referencing, but I appreciate it. Golgothan again says, get a load balancing router and multiple ISPs for backup internet when one is lagging. Or you could get what I have and get AT&T fiber. I got 2 gigs up, 2 gigs down. No problems ever. The Riley says, good day, lads. Have you listened to Tim Minchin's song Prejudice? I love Tim Minchin. He's a little lib for me, but I do like him. Holy Smokey Dawson, guys. So funny. Do yourselves a favor and do it. Do it. I know we can't play Tim Minchin here because he's signed to a record contract. We won't be able to play it on YouTube. Run It Back says, Sam, please explain why you can do 4 shows in Murderville, Shathole, Albuquerque, but can't do a show in Nashville. He'll be coming back to Nashville, dude. He loves Nashville. That dude loves Tennessee. He's always talking about moving to Tennessee or Austin. He loves Tennessee. He's got friends there. Dalef again says, I read this one already. All right. The guy who used to work by the airport. Jet 4804 says only here for Johnny. Well, I appreciate that, sir. Not too many of you have left. I appreciate that. Tim, whose name I butchered last week, Tim Antonini says, any word on the 1000th episode after party? Can't wait to see you in Austin. We're of two minds about that. Sam doesn't want to really. These are the options. We would love to stay out late. Since he's not here, I'm going to tell the truth. Sam doesn't want to stay out that late. He thinks it's too late for people, especially old people like him, because it's probably going to be around midnight when the show's over. There's some talk about going to Red Bands or going to somewhere in the neighborhood and having kind of an informal thing. And then the next morning, I think the U.S. in Central Time, Texas time, plays their second World Cup game against Australia at 11 a.m. Central Time, and we would maybe go somewhere and watch that together, because that's going to be, the World Cup by that time is going to be sweeping the country. And then finally, the last one here, Suzuki Jesus. Nice, dude. Nice call back there. 1 up, 5 down, Mr. Woodard. I appreciate that, sir. Let me see. Since Sam's not here, I'm just going to go ahead and I have such a backlog of stuff that we haven't gotten to because we don't have 8 hours to podcast. If any of you guys want to hang out, I'll get through some of this. So a tiger got loose at like one of these road carnivals, these kind of traveling carnivals. And this is like shit that's been backlogged for a couple of weeks. This is probably from a week ago. Let me take that comment down. This is wild though, dude. So if you're watching there, or if you're listening rather, they're in the round and they have this kind of this fence that's up to protect people from, to separate the tigers from the people. And the fence just collapses. This is in Russia. The whole fence just collapses. So the tigers are like, fuck it, I'm out of here, bro. I'm going to go eat some people. And it just goes into the crowd. There are children in the crowd. Not totally packed. You can see the tiger. The people are all just sitting down. This tiger is stalking behind them in the bleachers. Can you imagine going to Barnum and Bailey as a kid and the tigers get out? Look at that, dude. Oh. Look at that. I guess that's the tiger wrangler going to get him. He's got a leash or something. I'd be getting the hell out of there, dude. No, everybody's got their phones out like, oh, let's get the tiger. Wow. Oh, they got the fence back up. Great. Isn't that wild? Fucking tiger escaped. What else is going on? Dana White at the Correspondents dinner. I was going to play this earlier, but we were kind of running long on that. If you haven't seen this is pretty interesting. Dana White was at the Correspondents dinner for some reason. Not a correspondent. And he was interviewed after. He was pretty close to Trump when it happened. And he had a super funny reaction to being being involved in a completely fake event. Check this out.
And this just started getting noisy. Tables getting flipped over, guys running in with guns, and they were screaming, "Get down!" I didn't get down. It was fucking awesome. I literally took every minute of it in, and it was a pretty crazy, unique experience.
So you were on the aisle. What exactly did you see?
We were sitting right in front of the table.
Okay.
Right in front of where the president
was. Yes. And what exactly happened? So someone got tackled, or like what?
Nobody got tackled, but guys came in looking for shooters. They came toward our table. I thought the shooter was over by us or something. But yeah.
So you didn't see the actual attack yourself. Okay.
What an interesting reaction to that. And there he is right there, just chilling. So weird. Everything about this is strange. I mean, you guys saw the footage of the other thing I wanted to show. And since Sam is not here, I might as well. The way they hurried JD Vance off the stage before Trump was look at this. They get him right away. Like they're like, Mr. Vance, time to go. And then Trump's still over there, sat down. So funny. This whole thing was bizarre. I think it's probably fake, but I don't know how much the president knew about it. I think they probably do these things without his knowledge, frankly. Disney laid off a ton of I think I'll save that for next week. Disney laid off a ton of Marvel employees, like all their special effects people. And they say it's not about AI, but it's got to be about AI. This was from last week. I wanted to play. This is Alex Jones responding to them taking InfoWars. Actually, I know we did that one last week. Justin Trudeau with the plastic cups. I don't care about that. Yeah, okay. IDF. This is from 2 weeks ago at least. Yeah, we did that one. It's all a little old. Anyway, all right. I'll play next week the thing of Perez Hilton, maybe. Yeah, I think the rest of this can wait. All right, everybody. We have the outro plugged into StreamYard now, so it should play the outro in just a moment. I'll see you guys all later. Appreciate you for hanging out. And yeah, we're doing this we're trying to do it every week on Thursdays now. Thursdays at noon live. We were late today because Sam had something come up, but it'll be somewhere around noon on Thursdays live on YouTube. If you're listening, you can come check it out live on YouTube, live on Rumble, live on Twitter, X, if you want to do that. Torture yourself with their shitty platform. And then audio will come out on Sunday night. Bye, everybody. See you later.